God. What's up? What's up? What's up? We are
What's
in the
up?
motherfucking house. Sometimes you just want to be okay. What's up, a lot of people? Hope everybody is on live and coming in and joining us or whatever. God bless the spirit and the ministry of everybody. We are in house. We're about to get our drink on. Today I'm gonna find out if my partner's gonna actually drink her. She's supposed to did a shot last week and she did this. This is the funniest shit. So I'm doing it because ain't nobody on here. And Kim does not like when I do this. So I'm taking my chance because she's gonna kick me. They can't see her.
Well, we have people on here now.
They can't see, so just wait until they can see. Huh?
I'll tell you later.
They can see. Okay. So I was gonna talk about how she took. No,
you can. Yeah, I was fake tripping.
Yeah,
I was supposed to, guys. I don't know why I feel like my face is half out.
Yeah, we not.
Okay, we in there. But you know, I was supposed to.
Yeah, she did like this.
You know how when you drink something, you go.
She took her tongue and stopped the whole drink from coming out her mouth.
I sure did. Yes, I did. He busted me out about that. I mean, but I was trying to, it just wasn't a drink that I wanted to have, y'all.
If I made this wider, see, it looks a little bit different.
We just can't see the comments.
Yeah, so I don't want to do that either. So.
But that's okay. We'll be able to see them.
Oh, somebody's on it. Hello. How you guys?
Go ahead and say who you are so we can, acknowledge you. We like to acknowledge everybody when you sign on. Don't be shy, okay?
So they're gonna be a very, very, very interesting, I believe, concept or conversation.
Okay, who is this? Who is this? Who are you?
Is you?
We're gonna keep saying who is you until you tell us who you are. So we can be like who we talking to.
Today we're doing some
okay.
Ginger
all
ale.
Right, there you go. In and out the internet.
Okay.
Just here and then gone. All right.
Like I really don't want to.
Like it was really.
I look like it could be a real drink. I'm hungry as hell.
So he's finna chow down.
Did I get this? Did you get your salsa? What you want to? You got the rice and stuff. It was a rice. I think they got you a rice.
Yeah.
So this is the jalapeno. This is the red one, whatever that was. This is the green one. I think this is the red and the green one, the jalapeno one. Then I have two of the avocado ones.
Okay.
So I think you may want to. Last time
I don't know whichever one it was, but it looked like that one.
Enjoy your ministry with that.
So for everybody that's coming on and see us live when y'all not on here, but we post this anyway. This is when we get on and we just do us.
We do us. We talk and
So that's what we do.
You know what we should do though? We talk every day. Well, yesterday we didn't talk, but normally we talk every day. What we should do is when we get on air, so we do live, let's do a catch up of what happened throughout the week. We don't get a chance to people. I love the fact that how we interact.
Okay.
I think people seeing that might be. I think it's interesting. I think we're
okay. Well, I'll start then if Ed wants to talk about like what our week was. Well, I had a welcome. I had an up and down. You know how you it's up and down. Oh, who is that? I think that's a Mitchell. That's your son.
Yes.
Oh my
God. What's up, son?
Edwin.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Edwin. I can't wait to meet you.
That's my baby. He's not my baby boy. That's my middle baby. That's my little. He's my mini me. He said, "I am you." Okay. Yes. I love you, son. I'm sorry to anybody else to chime in. Just know I'm not playing favorites. Kim always tells me about that. Like, don't be. Like, just don't put
not
so
when it
much
comes to our kids and Mitchells. I'm so sorry, y'all. We're going to be biased. When we Mitchell, we Mitchell. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think, like your children is the best. Ours are the best. So right. Sorry.
Yeah. So so just when we, so when you say you have an up and down week. Hey, son, love you, man.
He told me to figure out how to get him on. I don't remember.
Who?
Dylan. He wants to come on.
He wants to ask.
Oh, and Carl do too. See, they asking me. I don't even know how to do this. Like, where do they go?
We'll figure it out on here.
I need to tell them right now. Carl's trying to sign on.
Let's go to the tablet. We don't have to have it. Let's go to the tablet. Go on the tablet, then we can invite him from the tablet. He wants to go on the computer.
Yes, I need to send when we want them to join our live. We have to send them. See, he on Facebook, so he just came on.
Right.
But we should be able to send them a link to see our live, right?
He should be able to go to YouTube and see the live, I think.
Oh, so okay. So I can just tell him to
go. Well, I'm saying, does he want to be? We want to pull him in on video?
No, he just want to be on. He ain't never saw us.
I don't know how to do it. No,
so we don't know how to tell people.
I don't. You just asked me something. You asked me. I'm like, well, I don't know if I know how to do that one.
So we kind of got this thing Well, I'm more like, content, and he more like tech savvy. But then it's like sometimes when I can't figure it out, he'll direct where to go for content. Then I'll direct and be like, okay, I know how to do that because I stayed up all night reading.
Right. We be straight struggling.
But we figures it out and then we brings it.
Right.
Okay, then.
So talking about your week.
Everybody's asking me how I need to tell my people trying to get on. Okay. So well, at least Edwin is here, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's family.
I'm gonna go on there and send a link from YouTube.
Okay, so you saying do it from YouTube? Because he said on Messenger, no, it's Facebook. He can just sign into Facebook, right?
Yeah, tell him to sign into Facebook and look us up on Mitchell&Mitchell Sip and Spill.
Okay.
And just follow our page.
Yeah, because Vanessa and Wendy said they coming on too.
Hey, you guys. Hey, Mystic.
Hey, there she go right there. Hey, Chica. She said, yeah, how's your week going? So that's really, he just said that. Look, thank you, Edwin. Love you.
Thank you.
He giving me the thing to send the link.
Yes, so we get a copy of
send it to your phone so I can send it.
She said, text it to my phone, son. You can copy and text it to my phone. I'm gonna try to see if I can copy it here. But
thank you so much. So hurt the conversation. Okay.
Right.
That's what I'm finna tell everybody. I'm about to send y'all the link. I'm so sorry. He gonna have to share with us how he did that. I don't know, Edwin. Sometimes some people, she said looking up. So your week looking up? Well, that's good. So Monday you'll be in Georgia. You're moving to Georgia, you and Darren? Wow. They'll be in Georgia starting their Mute Tech Lab. Right, Chica? Want to make sure I give you a shout out for your music lab. Is that correct?
Really? That's amazing.
She said, Ed, you making me hungry. We eating. We try to do the first half. We're going to be on here for a little bit. We got to eat though.
Because people kind of take a while coming in, and I get that.
And we try to be coastal with the time.
Yeah. So. People come in later.
But we so sorry. But we
so sorry.
And then we're going to get into what we need to do.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it. But we were hungry as hell. Kim started her new, I don't know that. Because you be telling me I'll be doing too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But no, I did today. She knows about it that I was working. That's all you need to say. So I was working today, and but still, I got here in enough time. I was shocked myself. I was able to get here in enough time.
No, it was more about eating. That's like you knew you weren't gonna have time to get food, and so because she worked, whatever, she was busy all day. She didn't have time to get food. That's what that is. So. That's
and
all.
they graciously got it. Welcome,
whoever
else is coming. Else is here.
But we having some tacos. Yes, I told him. Oh, let me see. He may have sent it to me already.
Right. That's Tuesday. All right, congratulations, and you will be Mutech Lab. Welcome, Ed.
Welcome. Hey, you guys. Hey. How are you guys? He just sent it to me, and I'm about to send it.
Okay, send it to me.
Oh,
well, I'm so excited for you that you're gonna be going there. So then I'll be coming to Atlanta tomorrow night so we can see you.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna copy the link. Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Send it to you, and I'll send it to the people that's asking.
Listen. I'm not trying to be funny. But I'm gonna speak for myself. This is what happens when you're an older person trying to do new shit. I'm an older person. I'm not gonna say Kim is an older person. I'm an older person, and this is what happens.
Welcome. Hey, Bridget.
What's up, Bridget? You know you gotta make sure you come in and say what you gotta say today.
We're eating tacos, Chica.
Yeah. Yes.
Eating tacos. I actually can't really eat though. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You can't eat.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm eating my little rice, but it ain't working.
Today, I know it's probably going off the microphone.
We're going to have to stop chewing.
I'm going to stop chewing.
Come on.
Today, we're going to talk about some dope shit today. And one of them, don't laugh at me, Bridget. So, today, we're going to talk about some dope stuff. And we're going to talk about, obviously, we talk about relationships on a regular basis.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, I just want to comment that this is coming special from I'm gonna say our brother now because I was able to meet him and already fell in love with him. And that song.
RJ.
Can I say that that's his question? Yeah. Not really.
Just say my brother.
Okay, anyway, so I can still break it down. Welcome. Hey, Clarence.
What's up, Clarence? What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? Brother boy.
So we can say this much. So this is how for tonight our live is special because we've been asked certain questions that we would like to ask, and it's the ones that you guys know that I've hit you up and I said I would love your feedback on it. So the number one question that we were asked is, I'm gonna let Ed say it.
So why is it, or what happens when the side person, male or female, get the opportunity to be the main person? Why do they deny it and don't want it? Why do they run from that? Like when you a person, this is just on some. If y'all can lie and act like people ain't side pieces, we can act like that, or the non-primary, depending on if you poly or if you're monogamous. If the person who's not your primary partner, your man, your wife, your woman, your husband, your wife, then the other person, something happens with the main relationship, and now is opportunity for the other person to step up and be that person. Why is there resistance? Why do people get scared? Like, oh, no, I don't. No, what you talking about? I love the role I play. What happened? Why is it the case? People start panicking. Now, this is some real shit because I've heard it. Again, me and Kim, what we say all the time. It ain't what we heard, it's what
we know.
Right. So that has happened. And it's not necessarily, hey, let's jump right into it, but it's like the conversation comes up. It comes up. And people kind of be like, no, I'm good on that. They want it until the time comes up. So it was a question that's brought to us by somebody we know close to us.
Well, we get it. We get lots of questions, and we just want to make sure that, that's what we're here for. We sip and we spill it, and, we're going to talk about it. So from what you heard, Ed say, however, I like to come behind him, and then I say it more like the ninja way, maybe. It's crazy. Bridget say, wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't you, Bridget.
No.
But so the gentleman that's on here, we had Edwin, which is, I would like to say, our son. And then we have Clarence, my boy. So, and my brother's trying to sign in here, and my son, Dylan. So with that stated, I just want to get out there by talking about the main. Okay, so being a main. A main being, it don't have to be, I think marriage is separate, but as a main, so say I'm Clarence, I'm your woman. Okay, I'm your woman. And then you go and you meet my girlfriend, Chica, and she become your side piece. Okay, and she decides, now let me flip it because I'm different. So Chica is your woman, I'm your side piece. Okay, and I decide that I want to become your main. Because all of a sudden, as I've been dealing with you, the grass is green on the other side. I'm like, I like those benefits because being a side chick, the benefits that you offer to me is you get with me when you get with me. But when main call you, you up, you out, or it's just certain things. My schedule is based around the main. So I come to you and I say, look, this ain't going to work no more. I need you to be all or nothing. Okay, so that means you gonna have to leave her, or something gonna have to do, or I don't know. It don't always go into poly, right? It's just regular. Okay, so it's just regular. We ain't even talking about poly. We're just talking about just regular relationships. Right. But you, as the man, know that you got a main and a side. So you say, okay, that's what's up. I'm really feeling you, Kim, Clarence, and you decide to make me your main. And then I show my tail because I started acting a fool because I'm tripping out on what you was doing. You trying to do that to me when I was the side piece. So now you got a new side piece because you let go the other one because you got me. I done moved up to main. So I done got a promotion. Right. And now I got my promotion, but I'm not liking the benefits you offer me because apparently that's what the side, that's what the prior main before me was getting. Right. So, this is why I say, that's why I say I might do the ninja version is because what I feel about that is that, and you women could chime in. I say this is that, we always say the grass look green on the other side, but the water bill is high as hell. And not only that, I feel like that the way he treated you, you know, you guys have heard this many times. The way he treated you is the way he gonna treat her. So if I'm thinking that, oh, I had something special, I don't. I didn't have anything special. He's still that ninja. Any color way you want to show it. He's not going to be different unless he decides to be different. That's it. So all the ass in the world ain't going to motivate him to be different. I mean, I like to clear that out right at the gate. Everybody is not driven by that. Most men today are not, even younger. I'll tell you why. Because it comes by the dime a dozen now. That's not the reason why. But I would say for a man that is asking this question, he wants to know why in the world, if I made you a main woman of mine, why all of a sudden you're going to change up now and trip on who I am? Because you knew this about me. That's what made you want to be with me in the first place, because you know what I'm saying? I had a main and you didn't mind being my side, but all of a sudden now you looked at another woman who I had and you thought she was getting more than you, so you wanted to step up. So what I say to that is, you know, ladies, stay in your lane. I mean, let's keep it 100. Let's just stay in your lane. Look, if I'm gonna be your main chick, I'm a rocket. If I'm gonna be your side chick, I'm a rocket. Either way it go, I'm a rocket. Hell, sometimes I might be the main and the side, but I'm a rocket. But the problem is when you try to step out the bracket and expect him to be more than what he is. My son said main never meant only. Shrug.
Shrug. That's a shrug.
He said a scrub. So a shrug.
No, it's just a shoulder shrug.
A shrug.
Right? They never meant only. Damn. True.
Damn. So he, you know, and but to a woman that is the side chick, Edwin, she really think that she is. So she think that she's the side chick and he only has main. They're not even questioning that. He's not even asking, can I have a main and a side? Right. He's just saying, why do the side want me to be different now that I made her the main? That's the question. He wants to know, why should she change up and want me to be different? I'm not changing up. Just because I made you my main, that don't mean, this is a man saying that. Just because I made you my main don't mean that you finna get any other different treatment. I think that's the discrepancy.
So are you thinking that the woman is that whoever that person is that was aside is thinking that person is going to change him? Like, you're going to change for me.
Right. I think that's the biggest conception of a woman that thinks she can change a man. You have zero power in that. Yeah, you have zero power. Men have to try and fail to me. I'm just saying that don't work. I can tell you right now, you know what I'm saying? That don't work. But I can tell you what do work. It's owning where you at. Own where you at. Because at the end of the day, if you go to him and you say that, you know, you're not liking blah, 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 because he like you so much, he might want to keep you around. And if he love you, he would do that. And in this case, he did. But then you became the same problem that he left. Because see, you didn't see that man. So I'm going to tell you something. I said this in another segment. And it's real. It's even Ed as a man was taken back. But it's so true and it's sad at the same time. For all the women that's crying now for the man that done them wrong. All those tears, okay? That same man, how messed up he is, he's going to finally get himself together and he's going to put a beautiful smile on another woman. So for the tears that one woman shared, there's going to be a smile from a different woman from the same man. So to my sisters that has cried and that are crying now, or a woman you walk around got that smile, own that and say, I gave her that smile because I went through all that mess for that man. And look at him, he got himself together. Oh, he might not have been motivated to do it for you, but he was motivated. That's why I say meet people where they at. See, when I feel that what the guy that asked us to ask this question, and you guys can definitely chime in, do you feel that woman that's the side chick should have any other expectations as being his main woman once she became the main woman? And he is saying that he don't understand why she changed him.
Yeah.
So for the ladies, I mean, you probably say, I ain't never been no side chick. I don't know how she can think, but just the thought of it, just saying that you meet a man and he break up with a woman and he told you he cheated, he lied, he did all kind of stuff to that other girl, but he a changed man now. Do you think when he say he a changed man that he won't do what he used to do to you?
That's that shit. That's that shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and sip behind that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put something in that. I'm gonna help you with that. That's it. That's that.
I'm a sip, y'all, because come on, Bridget and Estrella and Clarence, y'all sitting up there looking, saying this. Y'all can tell me what you think. I mean, like I said, I'm not never ever, put myself in a position to say that, but I kind of understand. I mean, well, to be that, never have, but I can say I do know what the man is asking because he's a little confused. Mm-hmm. Because he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I stepped up and did what she asked me to do, and now she wants me to be a different man. Mm-hmm. So Bridget says, I understand her because she's a woman, but her thoughts are unrealistic. So do you think, Bridget, that if a man tell you that, because women ask the question, to be careful, ladies, don't ask questions you really don't want the answer to. I know I say that about me. Don't ask me nothing that you don't really want the answer to, because I'm going to give it to you. So with that said, I mean, but I can't help it if you ain't ready for the answer. But if you absolutely think that if you was with a guy and you know that he, that's what he shared with you, Bridget. He said, yeah, I used to cheat. I don't do that no more. Do you think it's unrealistic to think that he's not doing that no more because he with you now? Or do you think it's based on the man and how he is? Now, Chica said, I've never been a side. Spiritual aspects, it doesn't work that way. Mm. Well, you don't have to be a side, because I think all of us, Bridget, me and you, saying the same thing. But at the same time, Bridget said, I understand her because she's a woman. Okay, I read that. But I just feel like that at the end of the day, what do you think, ladies, that the man should understand about that woman? Do you say, should you tell her like, well, you should tell old girl she's unrealistic? I mean, Ed, what you think? What you think that he should do? Clarence, what you think that he should do?
I'm going to switch our microphone out real quick. I didn't have it in there first. Oops.
And technical stuff, if y'all just so happen to can't see our face.
Can y'all hear us now? I'm going to make sure we ain't jack up. Oh, I just did the microphone, not the camera. Can you? I want you guys to. Absolutely. Oh, that's Angie.
Hi, Angie. I love the Mitchells is on tonight.
Yes, absolutely unrealistic. So she's saying, what part are you saying was unrealistic? Her thinking that she's going to be the main person when she used to be the same?
I don't know. Let's ask Audrey. So I said that, do you think that if a man tells another woman that he's seeing, do you think that if he said that, yeah, I used to cheat, I don't do that no more, do you think that he's not going to do that to her? Or do you think it's automatically, or are you saying that's unrealistic? Absolutely unrealistic. Bridget said, I see and hear you both.
Good.
Okay, great. She can hear us then.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure she can hear, because I don't want it to be.
Okay, Mitchell&Mitchell, thank you. Okay, that's you saying
yes. So okay. She's saying it's absolutely unrealistic that a person could think that a man is going to be different because she's going to change a man from being. That's my presumption.
Because he simply state that he is not going to do that. But I don't feel like it's unrealistic to think that he won't cheat anymore, because people do change. However, I think it's unrealistic for you to have unexpected expectations to think that he's going to do it. Chica said everything comes back. Okay, you put it on thing. And she says everything comes back. Eventually it will be done to you. Reference to the side. When you hurt another woman on purpose, that shit would eventually catch up to you. Yes, 100% agreed. But I think at the same time, what this question is that for the man, this is a man asking this question. He wants to know for his side woman. He made her his main. Mm-hmm. He want to know why she have these expectations for him to be different.
Right. Why she tripping?
You chime in.
Why
what
you tripping?
Think, Ed? Why you think that?
I think that's the whole thing. I think she's tripping.
Okay, I hear you, Clarence. No problem.
I think that, I think what the point is, I think that if you feel it's like you're so mad at the stuff that his mannerism. But see, my thing with that is this. The expectations is something that everybody owns it. We talk about that, owning whatever your contribution is. You feel this way, you assume certain things, that's cool. Okay. But one of the things that I like, that I hone in on when it comes to relationships at this point, is really being 100% honest. So my thing is, let's not assume anything. Okay. So, and that's for the man too. I'm gonna speak from the guy's standpoint. So your defense at the end of it is like, you do what you do. She was your side. You break up with the side, get with your man, get with the side, make her your man. And you go into now she's feeling like, okay, I'm your woman.
No, right. She thinking that things is gonna be different because now she the man. She ain't the same woman. It's just it's just a different. It's just a different street. Listen, It's either you on Mitchell Street or you on Washington, but damn it, your ass gonna cross over and you gonna be left on the side of the road. Right. That's how that goes.
And so I think what people do, and I've been guilty of that shit.
we have this thing like in your mind, you think like, okay, well, she was down with it, she's cool, but you don't address it. Nobody talks about it. Y'all just kind of go on with life, right? And then shit go on. Then throughout the course of the term, she's finding shit and you're laughing and lying about stuff or whatever, and you're not being honest about it. So you keep going on with life, fucking around, doing shit. She's seeing it, she getting more and more mad. Then you come to, wait a minute, hold on. You always knew I was on some bullshit. Now you want to act like you don't know, but you didn't say that.
Okay, but to the side chick defense, yes, y'all, I can go there. I can switch up. To the side chick defense, she not thinking you finna be like that with her because for some reason she think her shit got gold in it. So with that stated, that's why she like, how you gonna change up and act different towards me? What you did to her, you will not do to me. So that's why she tripping because she thought, once again, she had an unrealistic, absolutely, as Audrey say, unrealistic expectation that he was going to be different because she became the man. Absolutely not. So listen, a man ain't going to change until he ready to change. I'm finna run it down real fast and real quick. He's not going to change until he's ready to change. You can simply say whatever you want to say. You can throw it to the back, to the right, throw that shit up in a circle. You can spit back, look back at it, pull it down, pull it out, suck it from the back. He still won't change until he's ready.
So that's the thing I was saying.
That's it. That's all. So you played yourself, girlfriend. So the brother that asked this question, this one I'm going to tell you.
My God.
Because I'm just going to say, if I was a man, would I have a lot of women? But I would tell you this much. I would. But I would be honest. As Ed like to say, I wouldn't play around and we would be a family. But I would say this much. The problem is that he never lied. So she can't say that he lied about who he was.
Okay.
He never lied about who he was. You accepted it. What I don't like what women do is that you don't take ownership of when you get in the shit that you put yourself in. Look, shit all over the goddamn place, but your ass stepping in it. You know what I'm saying? You stepping in it, Bridget. Put it on there. You stepping in it, and that's the problem. I mean, we just gotta own where we at. You cannot, and like I said, sis, we be thinking that we can do some unrealistic power superwoman type shit. You can't do nothing.
Let me ask you a question.
You can't do nothing for real.
Is the concept that the mere fact that in her mind she made him make a choice to eradicate the man and become hers, that was the power to say, I got you. Is that what, like, my skills, my cousinucci, my loving, or whatever it was, you chose me over her, and therefore I'm that motherfucking bitch. I didn't say the B word, but B-I-S-H. Y'all. So is that what you think, saying? Within her mind, like she acted like an ego damn near with that?
Okay, so I'm gonna answer Ed, but I'm gonna answer it differently. Okay, as a woman, I'm that. Okay, so let's flip it. I'm that. So you my nigga, Clarence my bitch. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, so I say it like that. But I shut your ass down and shut you the fuck up and knock you out. I make Clarence my main. Okay, but this here is running that Clarence always had low key, and I don't give a damn what none of y'all say is the truth. You have a low key situation. Let's read what we got. Okay, she says, I think that women want to believe the lies that men say. Deep down, they know he ain't shit, but they want what they want. Side chick knows he ain't about nothing. The hope that he will change for them is what they're banking on. Absolutely correct. Checkmate. Absolutely. And that's where you fall short at. Just what I'm finna say. As a woman, I like to flip it so everybody see I'm not a man basher, but I believe that women do the same thing, just a different way. So with that say, if you my ninja and Clarence is my bitch, and I make both of y'all do what I say do. So listen, this is your day. This your day. Okay. But then he said, I'm sick of that. I want all days. Clarence like, I won't step up. You know what I'm saying? Me and you was on something anyway. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You ain't even understanding why all of a sudden I don't want to fuck with you no more.
Okay.
But then I make Clarence my main nigga. Mm-hmm. He now top ninja, and then he say, but I make him my main. As Edwin said, main don't mean only. Mm-hmm. So then now I bring in Nick. Mm-hmm. Now Clarence said, wait. He the same shit that Audrey's talking about right now, thinking that because I made him my main, he had an unrealistic expectation that he was going to be all that, but he was low-key feeling some sort of kind of way about you in the first place, because he going to be like, I can make her change. I can make her do this. I can make her do it. Look, it's a part. Anybody that know me knows that I love one rapper that's a part. Moneybagg Yo, because he speak number, facts, and truth. So it's a part in this song when he say, She really sitting up here talking and yakking in my ear, telling me she sweared on God and her kids, straight up fucked up my trust. He's absolutely correct. That's what you would do. You gonna tell me on God and my kids that I ain't messing with nobody. I ain't doing this. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like that. Mm-hmm. You just be like your ass off. You just playing the game. Really say, yep. You just playing the role. So playing at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's why you just gotta keep it 100 all the time. You say communication is the number one key. I wanna, you know me, I gotta be ninja behind that. Because I just like to dismantle myths. Just because I'm communicating, I could be straight sitting up and telling you, okay, let's go to white girl. I'll be fucking Becky. This is the corporate white woman, okay? Yep, to all my white girlfriends to know. We can flip the script. And I'll be like, I'm Kimmy. Yes. Yes, no. I think your husband is a nice guy. Mm-hmm. Same thing, but my motherfucking ass be over here on the corner on Wednesday because he paying my car note, my house note. He looking care of me, but and we had a communication. Yes, Okay. It doesn't matter. You can still do all that and still look you straight in the eye and be like, it don't mean jack. So the way as we did a show, real recognize real. So for our guy that asked this question, only thing I can tell you that I would say is that you gave her unrealistic. You fell for the okie doke. You gave her unrealistic expectation that she was going to be something more, that she was going to become something better because, and then you messed up, and then, 9 out of 10, you probably realize that you want your other main back now. Damn.
That should be tricky. But Bridget said, yep, she feels she's that bad beat. That's going back to what she was saying.
So they be low. They be low key competing.
Yeah, you left him, you left her. Now I'm that bad bitch, whatever, like she said.
But what I say is that you can't compete where you can't compare. I'm just saying.
Miss Estrella says, bottom line, man and woman would never be happy with a relationship building on lying and low energetic vibration. Facts. Lying and low energetic vibration. You can't. Lying is people, and you can feel that person too. You kind of know when they're lying and bullshit. You just kind of can tell.
I'd just say not just communication, but comprehension. LOL.
Oh yeah.
That was laughing. You saying communication.
Right.
So she's saying comprehending too.
Right.
So that's what I said. You can be communicating, but your ass ain't comprehending what the hell I'm saying.
Yeah, that's another thing. And that's the point. And I want to talk about another episode or another show where I've been very big on trying to do this. Okay. Where there's 3 different levels of communication. First of all, just communication, open, honest communication. But then it's communicating where and allowing that person to feel like they're comfortable to communicate with you. The third level is communicating to the level in which the other person can understand what you're saying.
Clarence is laughing his ass off. I don't know what Edwin said, but then Bridget said something.
That's a key. Okay, that's a key. Okay, now
comprehending and comprehension. I hear you, but we got some. But when you got a side chick like Jaquisha, that means that your ass is slow. So we don't know what kind of side chick was going on.
Y'all be some.
I'm just saying we don't be knowing. It be that crazy shit. So what you gonna say then? I don't know. But I guess what it is that you just need to stay in your lane, know what you know, and if you playing the game, believe me, you will get caught up in it. That's for sure. But when you said Estrella says that, she said based on lies. What she say? She said this may sound crazy. I'm mystical, and client come to me to give them a spell to get a man or woman that's not available. Ooh. I refuse to do no work to get a woman or man for one simple reason. The universe will never bless a relationship like that. Well, even God said that you have a free will to love him or the devil. It's entirely up to you. But I just don't think on earth the people actually see the men or the women that is truly the devils. Because there be reflections of storms and warnings, but I just think you don't really see that because you want what you want.
And then, but just even before, then that's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But she's saying they're not even available. Like they are actually obviously in the relationship. And
they don't always got to be in a relationship. They just say, I feel like that person's for me and I want you.
They're saying they're not available though. They're looking for a man or woman that's not available.
So Chica, you saying that if they in a relationship, what about if they're not in a relationship and they just feel like they want you? They feel like, so that's just as crazy as ever.
Ain't that crazy?
He said that's a ball of confusion. Clarence said that's a ball of confusion.
But I think that's crazy. Like you asking for a person like somebody else's wife or somebody else's husband.
Damn, is they be married?
Well, I'm thinking she said they're not available, which means like that's somebody else's person. Like she want to put a spell on them. Now that's what she said. She ain't doing that shit. Like they now if they.
I thought it was free will because I've heard her say this before.
Oh no, she talking about like these person like I'm assuming they like in a
When we
relationship.
gonna need you to clarify. Just break it down. What type of relationships is people asking you to put a curse on to make that person be with them? What kind of shit is that?
That's what they saying.
I think it's a nigga that I gotta make
be
put
like
a curse on.
Okay, because I'm gonna have I want you to state on here. She had a couple issues with some women that are public figures, and I ain't gonna put it out there, but it's some women that are public figures that kind of like.
Yeah, she said yes, someone else's person.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's just some shit. They put a spell on him but she had an issue. Look at Bridget said. Bridget said, "What the
right? Fuck? That's what I'm saying, Bridget. I'm with you.
Never
with
blessed
hell?
Relationship like that. You right at that ball of confusion.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, someone else's
Make
person.
that nigga mine.
Shit.
Hell no.
Bridget, what the fuck? Yes, you hold. Now, see, there's some people that my family member have issues with some celebrities because they were in relationships already.
Okay.
And then somebody came in, and it's almost like they wrecked their house or like the home wrecker type of thing. There's some celebrities where they were with somebody and then they left to be with this other person they probably working on a movie with or working on an album with.
Okay, so they was in a relationship, they was married. They don't got to be celebrities. They can just be around the people.
Well, like this,
but I know what you're saying.
People she talking about, she just can't stand because she like have an issue with them because they like seem like they look like they just got in somebody else's shit. Almost like what Estrella's saying. Look, I want this Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna put a spell on. And Michael Jordan got a wife and everybody, and all of a sudden he left the wife for this chick, and now his wife, I ain't getting shit. You ain't getting no alimony, goddamn it. I got a lawyer, I got a prenup, and that's the kind of shit. And that's the kind of stuff. When she said that kind of put me in the mind of people, you know, people be wanting like envying. That's happening in church a lot too. When guys be want somebody else's wife, and women want somebody else's husband. You know how that shit be going to church. And they just kind of low key fucking, you know, fucking around and doing shit. But anyway, that's what that shit reminded me of. That's why I said it's crazy.
What Clarence say?
Who casting spells? Her girl. No, I won't say her girl. I don't want to put her name.
Mystic Estrella Luna is saying that. She said that's where that
Kim so booty. I'm right there. I'm right there. It ain't me.
I'm gonna tell you something. Don't step in the ring if you don't want to get knocked the fuck out because you will. I mean, I'm gonna bring it out unless you tell me on the side note.
like don't
say my name. But no, Clarence asked who's casting spells. She was saying that people asked her because she's mystic. So with that said, what is this next crazy ass topic that you said? Where Bridget at? Bridget, we need you to come on here and say your topic you want to talk about.
We're going to talk about it. I really wanted to talk about this. I thought this was interesting. We talked about it before. You brought it up today. We talked before in one of our other episodes. But
okay.
I think it was interesting. I want Bridget to come on and say how thug this will be.
Bridget, let's hear what you got to say. Estrella, he was just saying who casting spells. That's what he was saying.
Yeah. That
was Clarence asking that's on our live. Okay, so Bridget, what you got to say? She said 2 topics. Come on, Bridget, let me hear you. What's your topic? Come on, tell us what you want us to talk about.
Okay.
I know because they had been telling me all week that you got these questions, girl. So come on.
Come on with it.
What is it? And you know, anybody else got a topic? That's what we're here for. We got some more stuff to discuss, but we want to basically we did the first one. Mm-hmm. Now we got another one that somebody asked me to ask.
After this one?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yours really also the dopest questions on people.
So Bridget, while you doing that, we don't want to just keep sitting up there looking at y'all and y'all looking at us. But one of the questions that we also been she goes. She said, if you make more than your man and your guys want to take you to the level of marriage, how should they handle the finances? Okay, hold on. This the show we haven't done yet. Women of Power. Okay. That would be me. Okay, let's go. If you make more than your man and your man want to take you to the level of marriage, how should they handle the finances?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Ed go, and then I like to come behind him because he different than me.
Okay, so we had a conversation, and I think based off of, especially in our lives now, we're middle age, and if the woman makes more than the man, it shouldn't be, to me, as the kind of man that I am. I'm not like, you make more money than me, so what we gonna do? You probably ain't used to my kind of lifestyle. That's kind of what we were talking about, where a guy talks like that. He's like, well, I don't know what to do. You used to this, so what am I bringing to the table? And my thought is, I personally don't get into that, because if I vibe with a person, if I like you and we vibe, we got a great connection. The money thing is, because I feel like my income could be predicated on a few different things. Sometimes I'm not necessarily, I'm not gonna say me, but people may have businesses. And sometimes, like even Donald Trump only paid $700 some in taxes, which means he had so many different things he had write-offs for, which means he had a lot of money or whatever. So he made a lot of money. So my thing is, he made, you can put it on there. He may make a lot of money, but didn't necessarily show it. So my thing is this, that don't bother me. We're gonna make our finances the way we need to make our finances. One thing I always say, if the woman has an issue with how much the man makes, if she has an issue with it, depending on who has an issue. If the woman has an issue with the man, he makes less money than her. My thing is that, what's your debt? Okay, I make $100,000. You make $80,000. You probably want your man to make. I'm as a woman make $100,000. Your man makes $75,000, right? And you would probably want a man to make 130, 150, but he makes 75. My thing is, okay, you only make 75,000. You 25 below me. That's cool. Depending on your debt, because if you look at it correctly, you've now acquired $75,000 more. He don't necessarily have to make more than you. He just had to add to you. Now, if he comes and he makes $75,000, but he owes $67,000, he's only bringing $9,000 or $8,000. So you're really only making that. So he got that debt. That's the part you want to know. To me, that's how you would handle it. You want to know what it is that we owe. If y'all rock with each other, y'all start eliminating, eradicating debt, and then lower the bills. That's how I look at it. And then if you make more money as a woman, your money that you make should go toward the investments, and the money he makes can pay y'all bills if y'all suffers don't. So you're gonna make the investment. That's how I look at it. I could be wrong, but that's how I look at it. Clarence said it should be together or a separate period. Okay,
that's the second question.
And here's the second question for
no, just speak to the first one first.
Okay,
take that one off. Yeah, let's go to the first one. So
okay.
Everybody.
Okay, so go back to what you were saying. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still stuck in my head with all this damn math that this math teacher just broke down.
I was just saying, let me say it again, so I know I want you to come right in. So I'm gonna say
I do not need you to say it again. However,
no, I'm gonna just make it real simple. What I'm saying is that if your man comes in and he makes less money, it's all about how much debt he has. I wouldn't get caught up on how much money unless it's an issue for him. How much does he have? That's how we move forward in the relationship.
You're saying, okay, so Bridget, your question is, if you make more than I like to personalize it. That's the way I can understand it. So if my man, I make more than my man, but we both love each other, decide that we want to get married. You're asking the question is, how should we handle the finances? I mean, I make way more money than him, or I make, more money than him, period. What I don't like is that people get caught up in traditions, and then people get caught up in gender roles, and people get caught up in titles. And I say this a lot. The reason why I like Ed to explain it more is because I'm gonna go that other opposite direction. I guess I always do for some reason, but I just look at it different. If like Ed was saying, how you can make it work. That's what he was doing when he was breaking it down. Am I right? You were saying how, she make more money, we can invest, we can do that. But I think overall, that's what you guys should do. If you decided to be together, it doesn't really matter who make more money. What matters to me is who's going to be beside me when I'm broke as fuck. Okay? Because right now I'm killing the game. I'm millionaire status. I got all this money, and I don't give a damn what none of y'all women was. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like having that solidified person that you can rock with, because that's what keep you making more money. That's how the rich stay rich. You keep making money, right? So my thing is that the last thing I need to do is that in any kind of way is demasculate my man in any kind of way, because I don't give a damn. And I've been in this position, so I'll talk personally about me. I made more money, okay? And he made good money, but he didn't make more money than me. Never once did I look at him enough, because I feel like the roles are what we make it. So if I'm working 9 to 5 and I'm killing the game with our bread, so we got a house, we got cars, we got everything that we want that represent us. but he working just less hours than me. But he at home, he taking care of the kids. The house is clean. When I get through the door, I can eat. He can get, when I get home, he can still fillet me, and I can get up and do this shit all over again. Then I guess we good. Because I'm damn sure ain't checking the bank account. Now, what I would say about my bank account is this. I think we should have an account together. I think I should have a separate account by myself. I think he should have an account by himself because we still individual people. I don't need to be checking with him or him checking with me as how much money. What if I wanted to go and buy him something and then I got to check with him or he see my large purchase? There's just certain things you still need to be individual. And the problem is that people get all that puppy ass love and fall in love and then say, oh, you know, we got to do everything together. No, fuck that. No, you don't. You still need to be your individual self. And then that's how you grow. If you grow together, that's how you stay together. Mm-hmm. When y'all start growing apart because you start doing opposite stuff, or you have these expectations that you should do absolutely everything together. No, I don't need you giving me an allowance. I don't need me giving you an allowance. I need us to be working. That means all the time, money should just be flowing in our sleep and when we awake. Because that, to me, is what represents true representation of a real power-ass couple. That's all we do is make money. Listen, babe, I want to be able to come home and say, I just did this. I just made $40,000 in 2 hours. Oh, damn, okay. Well, guess what? I just made 10. We high-fiving it.
Right.
We flipping, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I just feel like don't get caught up in what a dollar amount is. Mm-hmm. That's how you can get, and that can slow up your whole happiness. For real. It's just, that's just so mediocre to me. That's the least thing that you should be worried about. You should be worried about how his ass act. You know what I'm saying? How you act, because you can tell a lot about a person, how they are when they ain't got a damn dime. Yeah, when they can't do what they used to do for you. Because if he come in the door, straight buying me everything I ever want, right? You know, women talk about all that. He be giving me a bag. He be doing this and that. But across the goddamn street and around the corner, he done bought the same shit to another one. Then you looking stupid. So at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just saying, if you can handle your own shit and you can handle it with another person, that's when you're bad.
Yeah. So I agree with you on that. So the gender role thing, they shouldn't really get into how much they're making. And my point, I agree with you. My point is, as opposed to if that person does make money, more money or less money than you as the male, other than the female, I think that you should look at what his debts are. If just to go real serious. She got a second question.
I know, but we got to read the comment they was talking about what we saying. So Clarence said the man wants to handle that first, but it doesn't mean you stop loving each other. I mean, I agree, Clarence. He basically saying that most men do prefer to make more money than they women, but if they don't, that don't mean he's a bad guy. I think women miss out on he's a great guy because you feel like you may. I know a couple right now. One is a judge and one owns a gym. And she broke up with him because the status quo of she didn't feel he meet the criteria of the people she hung around with. But that was the love of her life. She'd do absolutely anything to get him back. But I mean, he was killing. Not only when she met him, he only owned one gym. Now he owned 10. Damn. Okay, so the next one. Estrella says, me and Darren, this is her and her husband, we're starting together. We go in 50-50. He is CEO and I'm CEO of our company and our business. On the contrary, I have full ownership of my spiritual practice. Well, like I say, to each his own. I'm no judgment. I don't know about you, Ed. I like to think he's the same.
I think
whatever you want to do on your relationships. I mean,
that's one of the first things we always talk about. It's just agreement. You come on the same page. The biggest thing is agreement. Y'all rocking with each other. The biggest thing, like you said, was the most important.
I like contractor agreements. He like agreements.
The biggest thing she said was y'all rocking with each other. That's the thing. Do they like you? Do you like them? Do y'all rock with each other? Do y'all have each other's back? All those other details, you can do a contractual agreement or agreement. You go from there and build it. That I wouldn't get into so crazy to gender role. He the man, he should do this. She the woman, she should do that. If that works for y'all, works for y'all. You really, like she just talking about her friends that was a judge and a gym owner. It's like maybe she wanted another judge as a man or she wanted the mayor as her husband.
But she found out the hard way. I brought that up to say,
yeah. Sometimes it's you know, that all that just that shit's just good on paper. But in real life, it's like you gotta rock with who fucks with you. Because you may have somebody that on paper, y'all got y'all run the board on spades and everything. Y'all got full books and everything. But it's like at home, that shit on paper don't necessarily match what shit happens at home. You could be cold, like, hey, y'all look good together. You a doctor, you an attorney. But at home, y'all fucking freaking frack. Y'all hate each other. So it goes back to what she was saying.
But before, okay, and we're going to get to Bridget's second question, but I got to piggyback off that because this is what was asked. And one of the people that asked me to ask this question, which goes right into Bridget's question, but you just said it. How do you know when somebody truly fucking with you or they playing with you? Okay. So with that saying is that, to me, this is my opinion of how you really know. It's not when somebody giving you, because, somebody think that, some people might feel that they give you and that's it. It's really when you literally, even if you have it all. I know somebody right now, he's very, very well off, but he's one of the most loneliest persons ever. He's surrounded by people all the time. He's surrounded by nothing but bread, money. He can go and do whatever he wants. I find that, and what I've experienced, the people that got a lot of money are the most loneliest people. And that's sad, right? Because we like, well, shit, let me just figure that out. Let me see what that's like. So at the end of the day, how you really know somebody mess with you, I feel like, is the way they treat you. See, out your mouth, you can say anything, but true behavior comes out automatically. So it's the way you behave. So whenever I see my friend, no matter how many times, I'm not maxing and asking for stuff ever. Like, I just feel like you don't need to do that. What you need to do is have somebody that genuinely rock with you, and that when you don't got nothing. If he becomes broke tomorrow, I'll be looking out. I mean, I'm just saying it's sad, but that people don't have that. A lot of people don't have that in their life. So knowing the real is their behavior. Would you say, Ed?
I would say I agree with that.
Yeah, the behavior is how you know how a person rock with you. Because if somebody quick to cut your ass off, then you might not want to mess with them. I'm just saying. I mean, okay, did we get all the questions? We got all the answers, say new comments.
Well, I went down. I showed everybody.
We ain't got nothing else then. Oh, she said, in my opinion.
What you say? The second question.
We gonna get to that question. I promise you.
In my opinion, it's when you don't have and that person sticks with you. Yeah.
Okay, she said how you know somebody mess with you is, in my opinion, is when you don't have and that person sticks with you.
That's some solid stuff. Because they
and
rock
Bridget
with
say
you.
True.
And that, because that person rocks. They like you. They want you. Not necessarily what you can produce or what you have, what you earn or whatever. All right, so here's Bridget's second question, which I want you to answer this.
You want me to read this?
I can read it.
Go ahead.
If a woman alter her look via makeup, not enhance, she actually looks totally different. Is this makeup witchcraft? Mm-hmm. How should a man handle this if he finds himself in this situation?
Okay, so Bridget is asking this question. If a woman alter her look via makeup, well, some women wear makeup. Some women look completely, drastically different when they take their makeup off. I know y'all seen them. I've seen them on YouTube. I would have never thought that's the way they really look. I mean, that's what makeup is. It is an enhancer. But if he messing with her, he meet her that way. And then, now that she has become comfortable. So he turns over and wake up in the bed, and then she don't look like that no more. She wrong as fuck because you don't scare nobody like that. I mean, I'm just keeping it on. It's just like he walking around and making me think that, he rocking with something. And then, damn, that's what you own. It works. Look, I'm not against men or women, so I like to just bring it out. But if you asking that question, I mean, how he should handle it, I just think right out the gate, I'm gonna say something that I know that that I can talk about. Something, a woman that had experienced cancer, okay, and just out the blue, she's used to having long hair, and all of a sudden she started to not wear it. Okay, Chica said it has nothing to do with witchcraft if she just alter her face. So basically, let me stop that. But basically, I think what Bridget is saying is that the reason why she said witchcraft, Estrella, is because she's saying the look is so drastic. Right. And I know exactly what you're talking about, because it'd be like, there's filters and stuff like that. My brother is an advocate. He can't stand filters like on certain things. He'd be like, I just want to see the beauty of a woman. I don't care if she wear lashes. I don't care if she wear weave extensions. He said, I just still don't enhance it so much to where she look totally different.
Right.
Okay, so with that said, that's why she's saying that. It's kind of like, could it be witchcraft? But at the end of the day, I mean, those looks can be a shock. I mean, we can't say that they don't. That's what makeup does. I mean, it make you look totally different. It's the way you wear it though. So if you thick laying it on to where you become a whole nother face, like you just had cosmetic surgery. I don't know about y'all, but I know a lot of, we can speak about sorry. Okay, I'll bring it out for this person. Tamar Braxton looked totally different to me. She did something to her face. Yeah, she did something to her face, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Botox or Boke shit that she didn't put in her face, but the injections is just, it just look, I mean, you can tell when you fake fatten it. So Bridget just saying to Eskrella, this was a joke, nothing serious. But still, at the end of the day, I'm just saying, like, she do look different. What about when they cosmetically do their face? They do be looking different.
Yeah, I mean, I think now, as a man, my opinion is very limited on this as far as women.
Your opinions?
My opinions on this is very limited when it comes to women, what they should do with themselves. However, I do agree with Bridget where it comes to you really not allowing a person to see who you are. Because people really rock with you. If you're heavy, you're thin, you're taller or shorter, there are people that really like you. And they like you for that. Right. If you're with that person and y'all been together, this person, I want to do this crazy, I want to do a different look. You know that person. Do your look, live you, do you, be with, whatever. But on the impression, when you first meet somebody, you don't get to know them. It just kind of, it's unfair to both people. It's just unfair because now they don't see you. And this is, so my opinion is do what you want to do, but just understand that that's unfair. To show somebody representation, like you say all the time, you say replica. To show this enhanced version of yourself in the beginning as an impression, is unfair to you because now if they do one of these numbers on you, you offended. Your feelings are hurt.
Yeah, but right. I see what you're saying. Now, Scarlett is saying, some women wear wigs, eyelashes, fake boobs, and even men wearing socks up their crotch. She said, if that's what they do to improve themselves, go for it. Okay, Ed is saying similar the same thing. But what he and Bridget is asking, if I'm understanding correctly, is that when it's super duper drastic, it do appears as if you're coming off as your replica. Because how do he know if the shit is real or not?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you really don't look like this. So when you take all that off, that's not you. So because some women I've known people that get up 2 hours actually before they man and put on makeup so he would never know how they really, really look. I mean, that might be to the extreme, but that's just what that is.
That happens. That is extreme. I think it's extreme. So I think it's unfair for that person and their partner, their potential partner, to see you in that situation. Again, all more power to you. Do you, be you, live you, whatever.
But you saying don't live out a flat ass lie to the person. Yeah,
not when you first met them. Like I said, if you and me, you go out, I say, okay, this is how Kim look, but I know how Kim look. Kim said, Ed, I'm about to go do this nose thing. I'm about to do, I'm about to get set up and whatever. It's like, cool. She like how she look. Me and Angie's been in a situation where I'm going to do this whole different look. I'm going to change this, I'm going to change that. I'm going to do all this. And that's cool. You go out there and you have a good time. But I know how she is. It's not like when I met her, it's like, I thought she was Toni Braxton and then she was Tamar. Like, what? You don't even look like what I thought
but
she was.
But they really do look like you should have went like somewhere different because they sisters. So
they to me, they look alike. I mean, they all favor.
But they
all favor.
But okay,
really abstract. You're saying,
right? Yeah, because I think
saying,
what Bridget is saying is like, like she went from Tamar Braxton to all of a sudden, Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a big difference too. But I guess but I don't think it really applies to even what Estrella is saying. I feel like she's basically saying when somebody wears so much makeup. And they face to where when it comes off, you don't even look like
they don't look like themselves.
You don't look like you. So Bridget says, when a guy meets you, you should represent who you are. What you see is what you should get. Nothing wrong with a little paint on the barn, but not a whole gutting and remodeling. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to speak for, since I'm in the healthcare field, I've known some people that have changed the way they look and health-wise. So basically what Ed and what Bridget is saying is, at what point, when do you know that this is the real you? This is how I really look. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say that for certain people, they do need to feel that kind of trust with that person. So if they rocking with them and they, engaging with them and they getting to know them, then they should come off and say, this is me. And I hope, because they really want to know if they really fucks with them anyway. Right. And that's when they kind of take everything off. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's no different from a woman wearing a weave or a wig and say, okay, babe, this is how I really look. This is my natural hair. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. So I just feel like I got to give it up to so many people that I know have altered looks for medical reasons. Then there's people just wear hair simply for the fact that that's what they like to wear, or eyelashes, or like Chica was saying, boobs or whatever. But at the end of the day, I think what Bridget and Ed is commenting on if you that damn drastic to where he think you another person, where you scare him out the room, that's kind of deceptive.
That's deceptive. And then here's the thing. I wouldn't even take any numbers to entertain anybody in that way.
So Bridget said, when a guy meets you, you should represent who you are. Okay, we read that already. But I agree, Bridget. I think that, and if you got to do all that, then you need to check your mental health. I'm just saying. Well, and then Skrella said, in single years, you remember, Chica, we're going to the club. Then when light comes on, you be damned. That's my son.
Yeah, that's crazy. You can't get on.
I don't know. I'm finna find out. But so I just think that, I mean, damn. I mean, it is. I mean, when the light comes on, you be damn. Yeah, that's what you're saying. So, hey, it is what it is.
I just think you shouldn't exchange numbers and stuff. Like, like, listen.
Damn, you say you shouldn't even exchange your number?
Yeah.
Wow, y'all deep.
I'm just saying, like, you out there, you just out there to be to entertain and kick it. You're not out there to really get anybody. Like, boy, you don't want this.
Why they keep coming back to back. I'll be right back.
You're like, you don't really want this. That's my opinion. Like, listen, you don't really want this, boo boo.
Right.
I got a whole bunch of stuff going on up on all this shit right here. You don't want all that. So I ain't gonna change your number. Let's not change each other's Facebook, Instagram account, shit like that. Let's not get on each other's Snap, because who I am ain't what I'm showing. I just want to kick it and turn myself up. I'm not giving you no numbers. I'm not giving you any of my social media information, stuff like that. We gotta take a little break, I guess. Just get a bone up. This is a good one. Wow. Andrea said, but some women love makeup and they wear it for themselves, not necessarily for a man's approval or pleasure. I agree with that. And my only thought was this. I don't have an opinion, as you know, I don't have an opinion about women and their makeup, what they wear, what they do. I keep that opinion. I don't have an opinion about that. My only thing with that is when it comes to somebody trying to date somebody, and you meeting somebody, and you have such an obsessive amount of makeup, or you have so many things that alter your face or your enhancements so much, and you meeting somebody, and that's what they're seeing, they're getting, and it looks so different. Like you have so many blemishes or whatever these things are, or whatever it is that you're hiding. It can make a person feel. It puts people in these weird positions where the man. Some guys have no couth. I got some friends of mine that if they girl wear a wig or something like that, they say, what the fuck is that you wearing? They respond rarely. Some guys have very ridiculous responses. And it can hurt that person's feelings. Or it could be very shitty. It can be off-putting. And also the guy's all offended. He looking like you, like, I don't know you. I don't know what you look like. And you may not look bad. It may be okay, but it just kind of like, I think, again, my opinion is limited on that. I just see that if you initially meeting somebody, that day you at the club, or at the bar, or at the wherever you at an event, and you out there and you have all this stuff on, and you are trying to date somebody or meet somebody, I think that could be a little off-putting. And the same thing for men, like Shirley was saying something like that. Guys putting socks or whatever she's saying in their pants, just weird stuff to make them look different or appear taller or whatever. It can be different when you actually get into a relationship with that person, or you actually deal with that person one-on-one and personally. So that's my thought on that. Anybody got any more before we go to the next subject? Because I want to hit this other topic, which I think is pretty important. Let me see what else we got here. That's why there would be a second date. That's what I'm saying. So you do the second date, and then you go to the second date, then you look different. Are you still coming in the second date with the same energy, the same vibe, the same look, or whatever? So Andrea said something on here earlier. She said something about, but some women love makeup and they wear it for themselves, not necessarily for a man's approval or pleasure.
Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. I think, well, Bridget was saying that, like she said, if you got to do all that, I guess, make yourself look totally different, then you need to check your mental health. But some women, like I said, there are some women that have been through severe acne, have been through mental problems. Me being in the medical field, I see it all day, all the time. So they do more drastic changes. However, the person that they with, they should still share that this is why they look that way. Mm-hmm. But at the same time is when you get in dress sisters in the morning and you do it, please do it for yourself. please do it for yourself. Because when your confidence, it shows. You should want to look the way you want to look. If you like lashes and you like, all kind of stuff done in your hair, and you want to, and I'm gonna say it to my brothers too. If you like stuff in the sock in your crotch because you want to feel like you that nigga, or you want, you want to put socks in your shirt, make your pecs look like standing outside of your shirt because they do it. Stop talking about my women, because I know some brothers be looking toe up, and white brothers do, Asian, all of them. But I'm just saying, all I'm saying is to each his own. It's just like trying to tell somebody what their sexual preference is, and it's also just like somebody saying whether you be monogamous, polyamorous. It goes all the way across the board. Be you, but just don't be deceptive and don't be lying.
There you go. That's right.
That's all you got to do. If you know somebody feeling, damn well you take off your makeup, you're going to scare the hell out of him. I think you might want to, you know what I'm saying, tell old boy,
Right.
or he going to be running out the damn door. I just say, but who was washing their face in the club? Like, wait a minute. What she say? Let me see. She said, well, who was washing their face in the club? Like, wait a minute, let me wash my face so you can see the real me. No, exactly. Because let me get home first. You know what I'm saying? Let them get to know me first. But that's how men, they be acting like they got all that. Then come find out that he really be, let me take your order, please.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Act like, but in the club, he's straight throwing up the next door. Did I see you at the club? Your ass working McDonald's? Oh, damn, my boy, but okay, you at least you on fries? Okay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even a manager. So, I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I think honesty goes a long way, but sometimes, even when you're honest, it still ain't right.
Well, see, so I want to do this. I want to make a differentiation. I want to make there a distinction between people doing a total makeover that's not what they look like at all, and then people doing enhancements. I think looking cute, putting on makeup is one thing, but then if you don't look anything like that at all, like your I shouldn't hit that. Your face color is different. You know what I mean? Like some people change, like they do the bronzers and stuff, and your face color is different, or anything like that. Do it. But what I'm saying is that sometimes it can run into a situation where a person may look at you like, oh,
right. Right.
And then that's all. And it's like, and again, I agree with Andre. Like, you ain't finna go, who finna go wash your face out? Like, you just met me, you like me. Let me wash my face out real quick.
But not only that, not even just in a club. If you just met a person and y'all vibe and they see you looking like this, and he asks you out, a woman just not finna take off lashes, not finna pull off her wig. She just ain't finna do all that right out the gate. Just no more than a man finna tell you what he on. She just ain't finna do all that right out the gate.
Right.
So I think it's baby steps. But you still can be honest and baby say, I mean, do you really want, they said, a woman you dating her, she doing all this and loving you all this kind of way. And as soon as you put a ring on it, she started acting different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like now she not that same person no more. Do you really want, sure, like you like, damn, every time I saw him, he dressed, he smelling good, this and that. But I ain't know he leave his shoes, his dirty ass sock, his ass stank. You know what I'm saying? When he take off, he got dirty ass. Y'all like, damn, you really be on that? Like, you look at a nigga different. That's what I'm saying. So don't get relaxed too fast. Right. That's all I'm saying. Don't get relaxed too damn fast.
We just said, yeah, man, amen. Do it for yourself, not the. I don't know what she said. The socks. What she say? Not the.
Yeah, not the socks. That's just sad. I mean, it's just disrespectful to the women. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you ain't got to be the just leave it alone, bro. It's okay. Some people, with the whatever you working with. I'm just saying.
She said, don't put the sock.
Don't do the sock. You're wrong for it. You're disrespectful.
It's just so ridiculous. And so that point you was talking about, remember you talking about the point when Bridget said something, you were talking about, it was during the time when we were talking about people having, what she said?
Oh my God, that's so nasty. A skin mark. Skella say fucking skin mark on the underwear. Just nasty. Auntie, okay? Just nasty.
That's making me throw up.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but it happens. Okay, you said, now what's the question you want to talk about what Bridget said? What now?
You had said something about somebody asked you a question to bring up. We touched it for a minute. We got out of it. Somebody asked you a question to talk about today. And it was after her talking about people, about money and finance. And I had said something about.
Oh, yeah. Women said they, I've been asked this question to discuss about when you're a professional woman, you got your own. So maybe Audrey can chime in on this of having your own salon. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your own thing, self-loving each other. That's what, loving yourself. Or you own something. And they was like, why can a woman, well, maybe Audrey can't because she's married. But at the same time, women that is sort of professional and they saying why they can't meet a man that can meet them where they at, simply for the fact that they're a professional woman, they got themselves together.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? And they don't mind paying, they don't mind doing all that.
Oh yeah, because it was a thing that came on video. I don't know if I shared it with you. The lady was saying, guys, if a woman is making well over this and she got her own property and stuff like that, why can't she be faithful and this and that? Why can't a woman have? Why do men have a problem with that? And there's one guy, he was a Dan, and he was talking about shit like, men don't want your money. Women got to be in a place. He was talking all this. It was like a side-by-side video, but it was kind of funny. That's what she was asking. Like, why do we have these problems with these guys tripping on our position and stuff like that? So what? Yeah, I want to.
I just feel like that. I mean, I'm not finna shelve down to lift anybody up, no more than I feel inferior to any type of female. You know what I'm saying? Some people say we got the same thing. No, we don't. 2 different type of textures and 2 different type of moisturizers. Boom.
I don't know what that means. But go ahead.
Okay, for the women that do and should, and if you don't, you're gonna have to DM me. But anyway, I'm just saying, I just feel like it's 2 different things. You need to own where you at, and I don't like when a man want a woman to shelve down because you know you got some problems going on with you. Just like I feel like we hear different songs to say, you know, a man don't deserve no broke ass. Okay, he don't deserve that. Okay, you start seeing that.
A man don't. You mean a woman don't deserve? Oh yeah, a woman. A song
yeah,
said
they
a
say
man
that. Don't want Cardi B say that song?
Yeah,
like, he don't deserve
a broke nigga don't deserve no pussy.
Okay, but the real talker, I'm gonna flip it because the truth is that's who's getting all of it. Yeah, you said you want to get dealt with. It's not the one that's getting up every morning and going to work because that nigga tired. Okay, he might got a kid at home. He paying child support, and if he ain't child support, and he getting up, he going to work. He going to the gym. He tired. He's actually doing something for himself. But it's that nigga that's been sitting on that video game all goddamn day. Or out in the street with his homies up the street, right around the corner. You want to get dealt with, that's who gonna tire your insides out. Okay? Because he got all that time and energy. And that's the one you don't mind buying a goddamn video game or putting them on some goddamn Wendy's or whatever.
Girl, I can't even say nothing.
Because you know I'm talking facts.
Listen, I personally no attachment to this type of situation, but it's funny because last year there was these ladies, and it was like this little meme about these cougars that was getting these boys with these PS5s. And you see that? It was so fucking funny.
Listen, I'm
she got the PS5 for you, boy.
I'm keeping it 100. I know 5 women, from a judge to a doctor, you understand me, to run the whole goddamn PDO, whole probation and parole. Okay, a goddamn sheriff. Got them a little round away corner. The man don't got to do shit. They straight take care of them. All they ask for is what they need and they get delivered. But if that's what you want, no power to you. But I'm just saying, if you're a professional, I'm just keeping it one. See, he don't never know what the hell I'm going to say.
He said they getting it delivered.
They getting it delivered on the block. Listen, what you want, baby? Do you know why all the PS5s were sold out last year? You actually think them niggas? Listen. Do y'all actually think them niggas was actually paying for them PS5s? Hell no, they weren't paying for them PS5s. They had the right woman with the right cash that bought the whole goddamn stove. Man, don't get me to preaching on here. That's right, they did. So I'm just keeping it 100. You a professional woman. Know your worth, baby.
But girl, Estrella said your man toy.
Your mean man toy.
Yes.
I mean, but at the end of the day, toys. I mean, that's sad, but it's true. You can't, that's why I say if you're looking for that person to be absolutely 100, you're never going to get a person that's going to be 100. Let's dismantle that myth.
So let's do.
He's not going to be able to be everything because if he's working and handling his business, big ups to my brothers that's going to work, handling their business, taking care of your kids and somebody else's kids, and you still doing what you got to do. More power to you. But if you got a woman at home and she's sleeping with, as you say, the man toy around the corner, fire her ass. There's a woman would appreciate all that love, and when your ass tired, she'll rub your big ass ugly feet. I'm just saying.
I think that's a whole subject, Kim, because
I know it is.
That's a whole subject, and the reason why I want to delve into it is because of. Okay. So it's a whole conversation because of the fact that people want what they want,
Right.
but what they want comes in this weird package.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people that have like these women that, not to be funny like that, but women
Right.
that have that kind of power, it's almost like they're not gonna get this guy that has that kind of power because he's not giving him that BDE or that energy of what they really want. Like, I don't need you. I'm the boss of myself. I handle my business or whatever. And I don't need you to, you know what I'm saying? I don't need you to kind of be that nigga for me. I need you to be what I want you to be. And that's why some women, they look for these guys, the guy to get, like you said, somebody, a situation where someone they want to be Stedman and all that. Remember that?
Right. That's the second part of the question.
Right.
Of a woman being a professional woman. And she said when they want to get satisfied so they can go and do the other young man. However, they saying that the men of their same energy and their caliber have issues where they don't want that kind of woman. Or they meet a man and be like, you know what, you too too much of an Oprah. I'm not trying to be Stedman. You know what I'm saying? I'm Oprah and Stedman. And they get in their feelings. And women are saying that that's just so messed up. Like, why can't I own my own house, own my car, stuff paid for? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily need you in that way. But listen, this is what I want to say that I think women should stop doing. Because just because you have that doesn't mean that you should project. And if you are and if you're not, that's totally different. This is not for you. But that doesn't mean you should project that you don't need a man. Because men need to feel needed. That's it. That's all. If you got absolutely everything, absolutely everything, then what you expect him to be like. If he don't see no need, what you gonna do? He gonna bring you some dick and bubble gum? You know what I'm saying? He gonna get tired of that.
Kool-Aid.
You know,
chicken wing.
Ooh.
Dick and chicken wings.
That's it. So, I can buy chicken wings and stuff.
That's what he bring with. Bridget said, "Yep."
But if that's what you know what I'm saying. But some men don't like that either. Like Bridget said, "Yep," because if that's what I want for you, that's what I want you. I don't like when men don't like a woman to be in control of what she wants sexually and how she wants it. That's more power to you. Women, we've been taught. I'm church raised. That's not something that we do.
Oh yeah.
So, but I'm just saying, if you're a professional woman and you owning what you got, then you need to decipher what you want him for. But I'm gonna tell you, sis, you can't think you're gonna act like you got all that and you running shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like treating him like that no more than you want a man to treat you like he running shit. You guys gotta be a team. But at the same time, the respect is he needs to feel needed, just like you need to feel wanted.
So I guess my question is, that's a very poignant concept, what you're saying. We talk about the women that you got the guys that they really are, we would call them bums, I guess. And I don't want to say bums, but guys that aren't really producing and they're like sitting there and loving whatever. Okay. So you know what? I think that's something we should do another segment on, that whole little concept of that. You want to do a character? But we want to do on some of our characters, y'all. I don't know if you want to do. She said, I know, right? You want to do a character? Another character thing? You want to take a break and do a character?
Yeah, we could do a character. So for y'all that's on here, you don't know our characters or you do know our characters, we'll break it down. Let's see if we can let them decide. Okay. So we have June and Jaquisha.
Right.
Jaquisha is the
baby mama.
She's the baby mama, and June is the thuggish boy.
Right.
Then we have Dan, which is a dumbass ninja. And then we have Dr. K, who he talks to. Mm-hmm. Then we have KK, which is June's best friend, his homie girlfriend.
Right.
And then we have DJ Eddie Swag.
Yeah, DJ Eddie Swag.
Yeah.
It's funny. Y'all, we put them out the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
DJ Eddie Swag.
Yeah.
And we promoted your book. We just promoted Arthur K.
Yeah, BDE. Arthur K. We got Arthur K. Devereaux. She wrote the book on BDE.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bridget. We appreciate the love.
Thank you so much.
So K. Devereaux is a new character that it just wrote the book BDE.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, this is a new character. So we have Dr. K and KK and all these characters are like these kind of cool round the way type of people, right? Dr. K is like a educated person that's gonna tell you the truth,
but from the hood.
From the hood. But K. Devereaux,
like myself.
Kay Devereaux is like more of a like no.
Dynasty Diane
Yeah, she
Carroll.
like, do you have great poop on? No, you don't. Boo boo.
Mm-mm.
I can't
your
fool with
broke
that.
ass
I need
down.
you to wash. First of all, I need you to wash my windows. So that's a character that I really want to. I love that bougie. So we did a clip. I'm gonna show one of them. We did a clip one day. We acted it out about these. We were doing, and I listen. This is the funniest thing about this shit. I have brought that character up. I wanted to be this real bougie character, and I started. So I thought Kim was going to meet me halfway. And when I tell you her ass, I'm like, Kim, you are so fucking rude. Like you were saying crazy. Like no. First of all, you gotta watch all your body when you walk in my house. She was saying some crazy. I'm like, what in the fuck?
That's Miss Devereaux.
That's Miss Devereaux, like the lady
she
from
don't play like
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Dominique Devereaux,
y'all
baby.
know when anybody know about Dynasty, but you know when Diane Carroll told Alexa's ass up, you was like, boom.
That shit was it. She said June.
Okay, Bridget votes for June Lucretia. I knew you were gonna come 789. Oh my God! So I want Ed to tell you, Bridget, how we channel them two characters, because these are based off both of our sons.
You're right.
Which is, he has a son and I have a son, both named Dylan.
They're the same age.
Same age. So we channel off them the way they are.
And then who they would be dealing with, like
right.
their girlfriend
you
or
know,
whatever.
they might run into it. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So that's where they come from. We can get character. We can definitely do Jaquisha for y'all in June, most definitely.
So we can make 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Y'all got to just be patient with us just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, we'll get right back on.
Yeah, we'll get right back on. We're not going off live. We're just gonna take a break.
3 minute break.
3 minute break. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to do a banner on here.
Okay.
If we can try it. So, all right, guys, we'll be black.
Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back at you.
Yo, we back. What's good with y'all? Hope y'all still can y'all hear us? Let us know if you can hear us. If you can hear us, you can hear us. We're black in the full effect. How do I get out of this thing? This is the thing I be hurrying about. Yeah. Shit.
Let's go comments.
I know I'm trying to get. Oh, there we go. Thank you for letting me be. I can't stand.
Okay, so we on where we at, June?
So look, yo, listen. So this is how we, what's good? So look,
Hey y'all.
what we doing? Like I'm doing this new move, like making this bread. So you know
I'm
how,
mad at you, June.
but look, hold on, people be watching us, so what we finna be on, right? We doing like this.
Okay.
It's a move where we trying to bust on like the NFTs, right?
Okay.
So look, what I'm doing is we about to make this bread. I'm gonna move stuff around. So like
You like this lipstick, Joe?
yeah, it's cute.
Okay.
Yeah, but listen. So look, I'm talking to these people, right? This is a new way. Like you ever heard like the dark web? You feel me? You know, so like
The dark web.
yeah, like you know how I be getting them cards. You know what I'm saying? I'm flipping cards and whatever.
Yeah.
So I talk to my peoples, and a lot of times they be sliding me numbers. They give me information, so I can go ahead and parlay that and make some bread with it. That's how we be getting them Jordans. When I be getting them Louis belts, I be rocking, and I be getting
When you
them
gonna
Jordans.
get me a Louis belt?
I got you Louis bags though. That's how we be getting them bags. You feel me saying? That's how.
But you said we was gonna get some matching Jordan, Joe.
Yeah, that's how we get. That's
But
how
I
we be getting
did the smash for cash.
Yeah, we doing it. We're gonna get our bread next week. We going to that spot. So but I'm saying it's the new move. We got to keep busting moves in order for us to make more bread. You feel me?
Okay, yeah.
So that's what we on. So we just want to say what's up to the people. Like,
What's up, y'all? Jaquisha and Joe.
yeah. So she my baby mama, my BM. You know what I'm saying?
Why you acting like you got more than one BM? I'm your only BM. What you saying,
Wow,
Joe?
you tripping, G?
He always got to be saying stuff.
This my BM. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your only BM.
She my
Juju and Quisha, them my children.
bro. You tripping? Like you all every time you get on here, you be tripping. You be
I
twerking.
don't be tripping.
I be getting online and you be starting. That's like you. I feel like you the fans or something. Like you be tagging, you be saying shit, throwing me on the bus. You feel me? Anyway, so
Sorry,
we
Joe.
trying to make this bread,
I'm
right?
sorry.
So look, what we gonna do?
I just happen to be his BM though. But he said I'm his real.
Yeah.
Didn't you say I'm your real Joe?
Yeah. You my real.
I'm his real,
Yeah.
y'all.
So look, we finna do this for real though. Like I'm being dead ass right now. Like I'm going to the next level and being a real man on it. Like I'm not on that. Like
You a smart man too.
yeah,
Joe.
I'm very. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Joe's smart
ingenious.
because he be parlaying all over the place and stuff.
Making
right?
that move. You feel me?
Yeah.
So look, what I'm trying to convey to the people, right? All I need for y'all to do, like, is y'all cash at me. If you cash at me $50, I can flip that and give y'all $500. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we fly. Because what I'm gonna
smart.
do, if you give me that $50 in your cash app, I'm gonna give you my cash app. You send me your cash app information, and I'm gonna flip that, run you back for every 50. I'm gonna give you 500.
I think that's good, babe.
If you run me 100, I'm gonna give you back 1,000. So what we're doing is, then what you gotta do is you gotta pick your money up. Sometimes you'll pick it up from the You can go to like Walmart.
Money just go to the bank, June. I thought it just go to the bank. I got a Chime card. Anybody got a Chime card? Cause Chime is be on there. I'm telling you, can get $5 when you send stuff.
Yeah, listen, I'm just saying, like,
go in and out on the internet, June.
That's how I do. I'm just saying. So you run me your Cash App card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once you run me your Cash App card, I'm gonna run you back. You know what I'm saying? You give me 50, I'm gonna give you back 500.
Okay.
You gonna flip it. That's
all right.
So that's what I'm trying to show you.
If they got EBT cards, do that work too?
No, I just take it though. I mean,
you get a little money.
Yeah, I get the EB card from.
Okay, I'm with that.
Right. So
as long as I'm finna get some money, June.
We always getting money. We ain't never not getting money. Fuck you talking about?
I'm just saying that's what we do.
Boy.
That's what we
about.
Okay.
So
I mean, we were just wanted to let y'all know that he was trying to let y'all know that he finna be doing some cash shopping and stuff. So if you want to hit us up and get some money, he said that he will give you get him $50. He'll flip it and give you $500 in a few days. Right. So just set your cash app in comments. Put your cash app, and then June gonna take care. That's all he trying to do.
Dollar sign.
That's all he trying to do.
$ cash sign June and Jaquisha, feel me?
Yep, and we gonna look out for y'all. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make it work for y'all. $50 cash out. and you finna get 500. You can't ask for
You
nothing better than that. That's
like,
all I'm
that's
saying.
like quadrupling your money, though. You feel me? It's like way
Yeah,
more than like what
I'm
you
telling
put
you,
in.
June be on it. If you want to get in on this, you better come on.
Man,
Cause I know the first gone now. You trying to do something for Valentine's Day, and I know you need somebody to go ahead and put your cash app in comments so we can go ahead and flip your money.
You can get paid out before Valentine's Day.
Y'all hear my baby
bro.
say put some money in there so we can go ahead and do what we need to do.
Let's be on that bread. See, I don't like playing no fugazi ass people. Like if you weak with it,
I'm
you know
telling you, he is super smart. Like
scared.
People just don't even know how smart June is. He like to straight up intelligent thug. For real, though.
That's
for
why
real.
I fucks with her, bro.
I don't think they know, babe, how good. Listen, nobody don't be knowing how he get down for real. Cause June be on it.
I am that nigga,
He
bro.
is. I
make moves.
He is.
Look, we ain't robbing banks no more. That shit dead, bro.
Yeah, we don't even rob banks no more.
Bro.
Everybody,
we on next level.
We don't even do that no more. We been good.
We using them brains, bro. Like
you know what I'm saying? We used to, but we got brains. He's smart. Yeah. So listen, I don't know about you, but Clarence, Bridget, Audrey, listen, y'all sent us y'all cash app in here, and we gonna make sure that June and Jaquacia, we gonna send y'all $500, right, June?
$500.
I'm telling you, that's a lot of chicken wings, boy.
Chicken wings, that you get at least 1 or 2 pair of Jordans.
Clarence, I know you want to buy something for your boo boo for Valentine's Day.
Yes, Lord, that's what it is. That's why.
Hey, now.
See, that's why I do it, because you fuck, you know what I'm saying? You my girl. Like, you got my back all the way.
All day, June. I don't play about you. Nobody know they know I don't be playing about you. That's why I'm telling you right now. Hey, and you know what? Let me tell you something right now. If I see that stinking ass girl with a big booty ass around the corner run up on my baby June again, I will find you. You understand me? I will hurt you. Keep messing with my man if you want to. I know you on here too with your stinking butt.
She stay strapped, bro. She stay strapped with the pole. You feel me?
That's all right. I'm going to find your butt. I promise you.
Stay where you at.
Always trying to be up in his DM. I be having his phone, girl.
She about that life, yo. Real talk. Real talk.
You better tell him, Joe. I'm telling you, because I don't got no problem doing no time. I don't got no problem doing no time. Not for mine.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I fuss with you. That's why you was my real. You feel me?
Like I love when he say that.
All these other bus DJs
I'm his
be on
real.
Yeah, it's some eaters. That's about it. That's all they is. They eaters, bro.
And Joe, could you tell them you mean that though? Because some people be trying to say you just be saying that, and you don't be saying that. You be saying it too, especially when I be throwing it in the circle. You be really saying it.
I mean it from the top of my heart, bro. From the top. People say
the
bottom.
He mean it.
The bottom don't mean shit. That's the lowest.
That's what I'm
on the top, bro. I mean it from the top of my heart, bro.
Okay.
On God. So listen.
Okay, y'all.
We finna be up, run that motherfucking bread.
Send us your cash app. We got y'all.
We gonna be blacking about, like, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Babe, you wanna go get some chicken wings?
Yeah, I wanna get some wings. I'm gonna go to Wings Around the World though. In Chi-Town. That's better than wings. That's better than like wings.
You don't want me to make none?
You can make some shit. That shit be fire though.
Okay. All right then. Well, we'll see y'all later next time, y'all, cause we finna go get us a wing. But send us your cash app though, cause we got y'all.
We out. We holler back at y'all. We be back with the next.
See y'all later.
Some other people come on here. Some crank ass people come on here. Let these cranks go ahead and do their thing. They finna talk to y'all about what they talking about. We out this bitch. Yo, let's be up.
See y'all.
Peace.
Bye.
What's up, people?
So, Dan, what brings you into my office today?
Yo, so listen, you know, I love chopping it up with you because you're one of those people that like kind of guy like, you know, your brain is a little bit different than most women. You feel what I'm saying? Like you know, I'm not trying to be funny. You kind of think like a dude. You know what I'm saying? I damn near want to be checking and see if you is a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. So anyway, no. So you know what's coming up this weekend, and I know a lot of y'all women. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. What we on? Y'all know I'm Dan. I do my
I'm
thing.
Dr. K.
Dr.
I
K
can't
right here.
believe sometimes that I am actually trying to therapize this nigga. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, you know, it's reasons for that shit because you know I'm important. I speak for a lot of men. I speak for a lot of men, and these are. And let me tell you something. These are alpha men. I don't speak for punk ass niggas. I don't speak for weak ass men. I speak for alpha males. You know what I'm saying? The alpha males. So listen, that's dabbing.
Okay, Dan, but
That's
what is
before
she
you.
paying $1,000 for right now? Let me understand.
Okay. So Valentine's Day is coming up. And my
Yes.
opinion is that I think it's an antiquated, weak ass concept for weak ass men to do something for women like they don't do something. Like women have this thing that because they got an ass and a vagina that they deserve flowers and candy and stuff like that. And my thing is that what are you bringing to the table other than ass? Because ass is everywhere. Pussy is everywhere. So what are you bringing to the table? So I feel like women should, to be honest with it, women should be bringing shit to the table for Valentine's Day for men. So, and this is the thing. Don't just lay your ass on your back. Bring me a nice watch, some nice fragrance for the glance, if you will, and make me a meal. And then lay your.
But what has she been cooking for your dumb ass all week long and bought you stuff all the time? I'm trying to figure out what I mean.
No, I'm talking about.
But what do you mean her lay on her back?
No, lay on her because women think that because they lay on their back that they're doing you a service. They give you that they're
okay, but you think if you laying on top of her, you doing her a service.
I am. See, I think what you're missing, and this is the thing we always seem to, I don't know why we keep missing each other on this one. You keep thinking that
for some reason you think you give off, big dick energy, but you don't. I keep telling you your dick is small.
Okay.
And I know for a fact it is throughout the way you talk. But at the end of the day,
that's irrelevant. So you talk about
tradition of Valentine's Day is the man give the woman, and you're saying, Dan, that's unapologetically incorrect for you.
I think it's an old ass concept.
Okay, so what about Sweetest Day? Because that's supposed to be for the man.
Yeah, Sweetest Day is.
So you saying you own both days?
Holiday.
You feel like you should own both days?
No, I'm just saying I don't mind doing stuff for women on Sweetest Day.
So the woman don't get nothing.
No, they get them. First of all, let's just deal with this.
Okay, so what do the woman get in your mind?
They get a man. They get a. First of all, man represents representation. Number one, you go to the auto dealership. I'm there.
So she should be thankful that she just have a man.
Oh my God, that's the. It be times like this. Shit. That gets me a little bit excited. And I don't get my eyes, but when I hear that you get it, that's what I'm talking about. The fact that you have a man is enough for you to move forward in your life. You have everything you fucking need if you have a man. Women think they can do shit. They think they can handle shit, but as a man,
so women that have men is superior to women that are single.
Absolutely. Weak as fuck by themselves.
So single women is weak as fuck.
Mm-hmm. I can run through them right now. Run through them.
Let me ask you something, Dan. Are you in a relationship?
Depends on what a relationship is. I'm what you would call a relationship anarchist. I ain't gonna give myself to one person. Even if it's 3 people, I'm not gonna give myself to them. They can give themselves to me.
So, but any woman that's with you should be appreciative that she have you in her life, period. Because you are the alpha male.
I bring
and
value.
You bring value. And do she bring anything to you?
Head, ass, a meal. When I say ass, I'm talking about both the vagina and the anal part. I mean, I'm not. I'll at the back door. Sorry, ladies. And if you want to remember your number, that's fine. Inbox me, it's fine. But yeah, so
please don't solicit my guests. They are here as a,
I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I do in a lot of ways respect you. Dr. K is somebody that out of most women that I've met, I actually respect her. Like what she has to say, I actually sometimes listen to it. It has some relevance. And I will give you guys, so whoever her people are that's following her, you have a good person to follow because she does understand the process of a man. She does understand how the credence of men. She damn near might be a fucking man. I don't know. But because of that, I rock with us. Well, see, I was thinking that.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because that means you're some sort of hermaphrodite or something, or whatever they call it. But
right. I just have a penis.
I don't really go with that, but that's fine. But that's fine. That's what
so
you
I
do.
have a penis, people.
Okay. So I thought that.
Okay,
you did.
Okay, you
So,
really believe this stupid shit you're saying to me, Dan? Because
not even
sometimes I know that you go somewhere and I like to help you get back. That's why you come to see me. But I really do understand that you feel like for Valentine's Day that women basically, unequivocally, shouldn't get shit.
Well,
not from you anyway. Not from the kind of man you
okay,
are.
let me let me rephrase.
I mean, do you do absolutely anything for a woman?
I'll put it this way. You need to deserve it. You need to earn it.
Okay. Now that's normal.
When I walk in the room.
When you walk in the room.
When I walk in the room, we should be immediately pulling my pants down and going to town. And for those who don't know what that means, give me head at the door. That's just the least you could do. That's as I walk in the house from work.
Okay.
Especially on Valentine's
First of
Day.
all, with the shit that you got to offer, I would project that you don't even need to pull your pants down. She can pull it out through a little zip hole. But anyway, I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out why do you feel that you give off this BDE, but at the same time, you don't feel women deserve anything from you.
Okay.
And you believe this because the man that you is such a powerful alpha male.
Powerful alpha male. See,
so everything else
I can
is
change her life
you.
every day, though. Every day that I'm here,
the fact
with
that
her,
you just in her life makes everything right for her.
I can solve her problems.
You can solve.
I can make people disappear like that. I can fix her credit. I can deposit thousands of dollars into her account.
She can fix her own damn credit.
Well, she should have it done already. That's number one. Number two, she should have the money she needs already. She should be able to fix her own tires, change her tires, fix her lights, put in a wall. I can do those things for a woman because I'm a fucking man. Not just that. If an intruder comes in.
So you don't think women can contribute to do things on their own?
I'm just saying that they're kind of weak with it. See, women are weak.
So if I know how to change my own tire, you think I'm weak?
Well, remember I told you, you are an exception to the rule.
Because I have a penis.
Well, I don't really know. I haven't seen it, but I have my suspicions. Either way, Either way.
Suspicious.
Either way.
Anyway, in the light of this, Valentine's Day, I was curious when I saw that you wanted to come on my show and talk about Valentine's Day.
Okay.
To show women that you are a very powerful force.
Okay, let me
and that you want them to stop thinking that they absolutely deserve anything from you.
Do you mind if I talk to them for a second?
You want to talk on my show and talk to my people.
I'm asking you. I'm giving you respect as a woman that you feel that you are. I'm asking you respectfully, Dr. K, can I talk to your people?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Listen, women, I want you to understand something. This is me telling you from the heart, and this is being an alpha male opening up. Okay. If you have a man in your life, respect him, honor him,
good stuff,
uplift him.
That's right.
He might reciprocate. If he's a good man, he should. He should honor you and love you. I give you that. But you have to give him and treat him like a king. In order for you to be his queen, you have to find yourself worthy of it. I remember back in the day, back in the 90s, we used to have this thing called a head contest. This is a graphic thing. We were young men back then. I mean, I'm an older man now to believe in that, but we used to do this thing, and I would choose my girl based off of her head skills. What you call a dick sucking contest.
Okay.
And whoever win this contest, I would take them a little bit more serious and actually have sex with them. And so, but anyway,
and it would be a privilege to them that you would even.
Well, they had to win.
Them.
They had to win. So that's just a thing that we did back in the day. Now, again, I'm an adult. I'm a grown man. I don't do those childish things. I do have some friends that are 49 and 50 years old. Still do that. I don't do that. Women, treat your man like a king. Rub their backs. Make them bath water. Okay. Make them a sumptuous meal, not just some bullshit meal that your old whoever told you about. A sumptuous meal, delectable. Make it delicious to their palate. Whatever they like, make them a meal. And then sex them down. Sex them down till they fall asleep. And then wake them back up. and sex them out again.
Okay, I think you've talked to the people on my
That's
show
it.
enough.
There you go. Thank you. I thank you for that. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you for listening. But this will make
I
the
need you
relationship
to watch
fine.
me talk to my people.
Okay, I want to listen to this.
Okay. So Dan says, take care of your man. Make sure that he feels like a king. To my men, if you want a queen, you need to represent a king. That's simple. All that washing of your back and feeding you food and sexing you down till you fall asleep is absolutely bullshit. If you making me crying and my hair falling out and I ain't eating and I can't think sleep and I can't sleep because you sitting up here acting a fool thinking that you some kind of alpha anything. Understand and know your place. When you messing with woman, which is made after the man,
My point.
for the man,
That's that. Where you're proving my point.
completely more powerful.
Okay. So there's that. So women, I heard what she said. You know, Dr. K is.
I had
always
someone
a great...
say, Dan, where's the equivalent? She just wants to know.
Well, see, the equivalent is now if you're an Oprah Winfrey type of woman, which I would never fucking do because I don't need Oprah because I'm Tyler Perry basically, so I don't need Oprah. But anyway, if you're that type of woman, I might give you. Okay. So for some reason, I don't know why she does these little disrespectful statements.
I don't feel like that they're Dan, I've never disrespected you on the show. You come on here and you say a lot of bullshit. But but I know you believe what you're thinking. And I know you believe.
I don't know if you heard of the guy. So one of my sister's guys is a relative of mine, Kevin Samuels, is a friend of mine. We actually found out we were second cousins, actually. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I knew that.
And follow his show. He'll tell you what you need to do in order to earn a high value man, which is who I am. I'm sorry. And really the equivalent, Miss Bridget, is that a woman must, if they show their worth, I would pamper them. I would.
If they show their worth.
Show their worth.
They're worthy of what?
My attention, time, some of my resources, some of my money.
Wow.
I can let them swipe the card for a day.
Wow. You can let them start your card for the day?
They can swipe the card for a day.
Swipe the card. So they can borrow your credit card. Okay.
So there's that. So anyway, that's enough. I think that's enough. I just wanted to bless you guys with that. I really believe and hope you guys have gotten. This was a major blessing because I was able to grace you with my time. Number one, your fan base
he's
always
paying
goes
me
up.
$1,000 an hour.
Her fan base goes up. Her clientele goes up based off of me because I bring. He
pays for this shit just to keep it 100.
Yeah, well, that's certain kind.
Because nobody's really listening. But
listen, women, listen. And then one thing I want to tell you guys: don't have penis envy. Okay, I know some of you women. Are jealous that you don't have a dick. And that's not your fault. That's your mother's fault. Okay? And it's okay because men need something to put our dicks in. So that's fine. You don't need to have one. So listen, don't be jealous of it. Okay? Stop it. Okay? Don't be jealous and don't hate on us because we can swing our dicks and we can piss anywhere standing up.
He seriously do not have BDE.
Listen, that's irrelevant. She keeps talking about this BDE. That's some things
because he believes
her friend has wrote a book about BDE or whatever like that. And that was cool. The author lady you're talking about, this
Dr. K. Devereaux wrote the book.
Well, she's another lonely woman.
She's not.
Well, she might be getting digged down by several men, but nobody loves her. But they don't
she
love her.
Wants it. Nobody loves her. So Dan is in a place right now in his therapy. For the men that I do not want this to get confused, Clarence, I know that you're on here and you're looking for a monogamous woman that you would like to, build something with. And the bullshit that Dan come across and says would definitely get you completely,
don't do it. There's too many women.
Displaced. So he doesn't feel that a penis should belong to any type of one vagina at all.
Too many women to have
but
sex
I'm going to dismantle that myth. If that's what works for you, then you can do it. However, don't mistreat anybody, people. The love is there, and you can get it back as long as you're giving it. Dan, I want to thank you. This will cost you $2,000 with the bullshit that I was just giving. But as he always said, he can pay. Until the next time, we will see you guys again when Dan come with more bullshit.
Well, I'm only going to bless your show again as usual. You guys take care and listen. Remember what I said.
The only damn therapist that will listen to this, bitch.
Some bullshit. Here we go. Here we go.
Do it over.
All right. What's up, good people? Good people. We're in the house. This your boy DJ E Swag from Power MM 1621 Sirius XM. I'm in the house with my girl, the author of the best-selling book BDE. She's in town today on a tour. I asked her to come in and kick it with her boy right down here at the radio station, guys. We're having a great time tonight. And I want to know, because this is my girl's a friend. We go way back, like Cadillac seats. You hear what I said? This is my girl right here in town. And, when you're in town, Miss Devereaux, what are the things that you partake in? What are the things that you do when you're in town? When you come in to see the Shack? We're in Chi-Town right now, and she's running the thing for her book right now. So
well, I've been going around to different places. I've been at some different spots. I've been posted. This is Black Restaurant Week, so I've been trying to chime in on my people,
yes,
and kind of get some food going on and tasting. Some things been good, some things been not my taste.
Oh,
but
wow.
I support
Okay.
them. I still would throw them a few $100s just because. But keep the little business up.
Wow. Okay.
I shop sometime, a lot. Although that I like my stuff flown in, but I get my feet wet here a little bit.
Okay. So in case you guys don't know, this is my friend all the way from back then. My girl Kay Devereaux, the author of the great book, the great selling book, New York Times bestseller BDE. She's in town on her book tour, and a good friend of mine. And I'll ask questions about what do you do to have fun when you come to Chicago. Right now, this week, from now until I want to say Valentine's Day or sometime next week, there's a Black Chicago Restaurant Week. And you're visiting some of the restaurants. She just gave her critique on some of the restaurants that she felt that I guess wasn't so great, I presume.
Yes,
Some were good,
there are some things that is just low class, and I feel that I have a very unique palate, and I'm used to different tastes all around the world I've been, and I like pretty much everything to give me BDE.
Okay. So let me ask you a question, and this has been a question that's been going around when you have this conversation. You talk about relationships and dating. I know you said a few of you young ladies, your friends, you guys talk about these things and empowering Black women. So my question to you is, what do you look for in a man when you decide to date a man? What are you looking for? What are the qualifications for somebody to say, "Hey, Miss Devereaux, I would like to take you out on a date," or what are you looking for when they come to try to approach you?
If he's telling me he owns the jet, then I own the whole damn airport. So
wow.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? You do have to come in. I don't feel like you can step to me. You're gonna have to fly into me.
Wow.
Pretty much for me to even recognize or even notice you. I could smell and look and feel BDE from anywhere.
Wow.
And most men here in Chicago, I have not ran into that energy, which is a little sad. I've been looking for that. I have a whole penthouse suite downtown with 7 bedrooms, and I wanted to play in all of them. And it looks as if I'm just going to be in them myself. I'm here this Sunday, just before Valentine's Day, and I've been to your more unique places. I've been to one spot that I kind of liked.
Okay.
I am filling a place that a young gentleman by the name of R.J. Mitchell. He has a very unique voice, a very tantalizing voice, the kind that you want to hear in the middle of the night.
Okay.
So I do like his singing, which I will fly him in to sing where I'm at. But other than that, I really haven't been braced. I've been told about somebody at the Mitchell&Mitchell law firm. His name is Ed. And they said he's a really nice guy, and he's kind of crushing a little bit on me. So, but I don't think he can match my energy. I've been told that he's kind of can be overpowering. He's not really feeling, he don't know how to approach me. That bothers me. You got to be able to talk to me naturally.
Well, you said something that was very poignant. I want to point out, you were saying something about, if he approaches you, he has to have the capabilities of bringing in a jet. And a lot of, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't know.
No, I don't like when what I'm saying is that I don't like DJ Swag when they tell me, "Oh, I own a jet," and I'm like, "Well, I own a whole damn airport."
Oh,
so what I'm saying is, don't come with me with something, because more than likely, I'm gonna have way more than you do anyway.
What do you call a woman? So I understand there's a definition for men to have BDE, but what do you call a woman who has that same type of energy? Was there another term, a word for, or phrase for a woman who has that same type of energy that matches that male? Or
see, the difference is that I don't feel that a woman and the man are the same. I feel that most men is pretty much powerless. If you're given the right type of pussy, you will definitely fall right into the bracket. The moisture that they can provide to wrap around your penis
Okay.
will devour you.
Okay.
And I think that it just takes one woman to do it.
Okay.
I haven't been known to suck them in and spit them out.
Wow. So I'm going to go on the limb and say that type of caliber of man that you probably will require is probably maybe kind of slim pickings in those type of men that can kind of. I guess because you if they come around you and in your arena you have something that BDE, it has nothing on what you and women like you have. So those guys will probably get like sucked in and spit out and that type of thing.
Yeah, but
So,
me and my girls have this thing where we call it the low end month. And we like to do a charitable low end month once a month where we might
wow.
allow, a man of a low class that we might just
Wow.
give him a jump off for one day just to also rechannel and get us back and get all our fluids working.
I've never in my life. Guys, you just tuning in to Power MM 1621 Sirius XM. I want to hear my girl of the world, my homie. She is the bomb, and she's got a book out right now, and she's touring the country. And right now she's in Chicago. She did me the favor of coming in and hanging out with her boy and gracing me with your presence. I'm always very grateful for it. And she's breaking down BDE, and she's breaking down the things. And I was asking her questions, guys, just tuning in, asking her questions about what is something that's attracted to her, what kind of man can approach her. So again, we're Power 1621, M&M 1621, Sirius XM. Thank you for listening to your boy DJ E Swag. Again, we're talking to my girl Kay Devereaux. She's breaking it down, telling me how to do it. I'm loving it. So, but I do want to dive into this. So it's a safe statement you said, and you were talking about how men don't have the capabilities, they're not as powerful as women. And even if they have BDE, they still are a level beneath you. And you also said, just as a recap, that sometimes you and your friends do the thing called the low end month or low end part of the month where they give charitable. You date a guy of a lower class, and it's like charity. You're giving back, and so that.
Yes, I'm truly believe in giving back, and I know that it's what we call a jump start for us. We need our fluids and our pipes clean on a consistent basis. So sometimes when we run into that, we will do a charitable month in a day where we will be, allow a younger class man to even know what it feels like to be with this type of moisture.
Damn, that's the fun. I've never. I gotta be honest. And you're my friend. I've never heard that term be used. Never heard someone speak in that manner.
Have you read my book?
I've read your book, and it was speaking on toward men. But
it's an elite club. It's not just anybody. You do have to go through a sense of different things.
Okay.
You are checked thoroughly.
Okay.
I will say that we do have waiting lists, and we just go through it and we pick it out and pick which one may be lucky.
Oh,
so
almost like a lottery drawing. Almost.
It is, yes. We never know who we're gonna give a charitable.
Oh wow!
But we do it, and
is there a way?
I think it's a great way that we really help guys out.
If there are guys, the people that are interested in tuning into us right now, is there a way they can possibly get on this list so they could? Is that something that you do? I'm just offering. I'm asking for a friend. Is this something you could do? Could tell our fans are.
Right now, we're not taking any new applicants. Our list is over 1 million. So at this point. And then I have a very eclectic taste. So what we're going through right now, we're having people decipher. So I have certain women that is basically smashing some of the guys just to see if they even
So you got like people that kind of filter them for you. They check that testing out for you.
Yeah. So if she's coming once, twice, what I'm saying, we just
I'm sorry. You said that she's coming once or twice, like
I mean, like if he, how long he's lasting. We have a series of what we go through to make sure how long that process that he can actually hang. I mean, before he get to, the real McCoy, you just can't get the real meal. You know what I'm saying? So we let him smack and see how you do.
Wow, I'm be honest, I'm beyond baffled. I've never heard such a thing. You guys are tuning in to Power MM 1621 Sirius XM Radio. It's your boy DJ E Swag here, talking to my friend, my girl of the world, well-traveled, well-versed. And a girl right here said over 1 million. Yes, she said over 1 million on her waiting list. And this is amazing. This is not the first time. This is actually the first time I've heard anything like this. And I've known my friend for a couple of decades now. And this is something I knew she had I've always respected you. I always looked up to you, and I always gave you your props because you made moves, and and I never felt that we were friends, so I never felt you were always up here, and I was like, oh.
Yes, you've always been very low class.
Yeah, well, see, this is. I mean, I'm being honest. That's what it is.
I mean, being on,
but
you have swag. I appreciate this is what my charitable to you of having my presence to sit here. Your chairs is kind of whack, but I'll fly you in some new chairs as a charitable.
Thank you. Well,
especially for my ass to sit in, I need to feel a certain type of cushion.
Right.
I would say though, I would say that from our list. For the men, if I can speak to your
absolutely
people,
yes, ma'am.
We really would like for you guys to know that this is not something that you can come to us and you sit at home and play video games. We know that there are certain women that like guys that don't have a job and don't work.
Okay.
If you're working at a restaurant, please don't apply.
Wow.
Even if you're a chef, don't apply. I have a certain palate. So I only let one person cook for me. And then I only like certain things in my mouth. And I'm not sure if you're able to deliver that with what you got. And do know, if you are going to apply, you will be thoroughly checked. So if you just had a prostate exam, get ready for 3, 4, 5 more.
Damn.
We go everywhere. We check every hole. And we make sure that everything is cleared.
Oh, wow.
We're worse than a COVID test.
Wow. Because the COVID test does go all the way through.
Yeah, but we go up and through every hole you have.
Damn. Well, that's you very, very rare one.
Yes, because we have, and they do, because what we're going to give you is the ultimate pleasure.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is make sure, not once, not twice.
Okay.
Not 3 times.
Okay. Wow. The suspense.
Not 4 times.
Damn, the suspense there.
I mean, how can I put this?
I want to know because I guess
all the times that this is going to happen to you, it's going to be a very, very different experience. See, the experience that you're looking for, that you want, you're never going to find in a useless, priceless, unclass ass woman.
Damn.
The moistures that me and my girls give off. Believe me, will have you throwing your mama out the damn window.
Damn.
Why didn't she tell you that even
Damn.
exists?
This is a set. If you guys are just tuning in, this is DJ E Swag with Power MM1621 Sirius XM, and we're talking to my friend Kay, the best known, the New York best-selling author, Kay Devereaux today, talking about a book, and we just going on personal things. She decided to do me a favor. She's in town for she called it the Black People's Month, and she's out here doing a tour. While going through the different Black restaurants, there's a Black Restaurant Owners Week this week here in Chicago, and she blessed me and give me this interview, and I really appreciate knowing her for a long time. She's always, yes, I will. I'll be honest. She's been very, very generous and helped our show, and so I really thank you for that. And she's talking about my chairs and our chair. They are not that great, but so we got. But anyway, you guys, thank you for coming in, guys. We're gonna pay some bills, and you got anything you want to say to them before we leave out here? Kay Devereaux.
Listen, I will be giving my book out. I mean, I would like to help the less class ass women, and I want you to buy my book, but I will be giving it free, and I'll be signing. I will be downtown at Bloomingdale's tomorrow at 7, and I'll be signing my book, and I'll also be giving a pair of Christian Louis Vuittons out. I'll be giving a Louis Vuitton bag out, charitable, just from me. Like I said, I do like to give back to people. Kay Devereaux do care about the BP. And if you happen to be in the business of looking for a different type of moisture, and you do have more than just BDE energy, come down to Bloomingdale's at 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
You might be able to get me to just at least look at you.
Wow. And that being said, we sign off here. Thank you for tuning in. This is DJ E Swag from Power MM1621 Sirius XM. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing. I'm always excited, guys. Listen, come follow us. Come see us. She's going to be downtown tomorrow, signing a book signing at Bloomingdale's. She'll be down there for the Chicago Black Restaurant Owners Week. Please come out there and support and join them. And you follow the guys from if your friends over there, Mitchell&Mitchell Sip and Spill.
Mitchell&Mitchell Sip and Spill. Them are definitely my people. They will be in the building as well.
Good deal.
And for everyone that's going to be perhaps maybe Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoy yourself.
Yeah, it should be fun.
And
Should be
I
fun.
hope you get the BDE that I tell you.
Right.
It does exist.
There you go. And listen, it's always a pleasure. Have a great time. Signing off for now. DJ E Swag, baby. Bless yourself. Holla back. Holla. I'm so sorry, guys. Hey, we're back again. Listen, I was talking and y'all weren't hearing anything. I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear us now? I'm so sorry.
So Bridget is on, and who else is on? Is it Clarence?
Clarence, are you there?
Okay.
We want to thank you guys for
everybody
for coming out and listening to us and supporting us. It's been 2 hours on here with us now, even though we screwed around and cut the mic off and we were talking like. So we thank you guys so much for rocking with us. We got so much stuff. We just scratching the surface is what we were saying earlier before. We just scratching the surface. There's so many conversations. There's so many concepts and ideas that Kim and I are embarking on. And when we step up, we're going to step up our game. And the stuff that we have, I just said earlier, we're like a collaboration of like Issa Rae and Jordan Peele. You know, where we
said he can hear now. So it is Bridget and Clarence.
Yes. So listen, we're sorry about that, but I messed. That was my fault messing it up. But listen, we got so much. Just keep following us and keep supporting us. We got so but we just keep following us and rocking with us, and hopefully you get the chance to see all the different things we have. It's been fun. Thanks. Bridget, thank you so much. Have you a wonderful night.
Been fun for us too.
Thank you so much, guys. We thank you guys. Keep supporting us. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, we'll be able to see more full body stuff because we have. If you can hear the shit we be saying, if you can hear the concept that we come up with, our ideas are insane. Again, like Jordan Peele and Issa Rae. And so our ideas and our concepts and our inflections of voices. She does so many voices. I do so many voices. And it's going to be fun. So thank you guys so much. If you have any questions or please Share our page, which I know you have been doing. Encourage people to like, subscribe, and get notifications from our shows when it comes up.
That's
on
right.
Instagram. We're about to do an Instagram live. The people that's on live with us, if you guys on Instagram, that's fine. For you guys who aren't really interested in that, but we're going to do Instagram live, and then we're going to do TikTok videos. So we got a few more things to cut. Thank you guys so much. We love you, and we really appreciate you for rocking with us.
Yes.
It does. Trust me, it goes a long way. And we're starting out. And this is what I don't know what episode we have. We don't even know. We are going to do a celebration for our 100th episode. We don't know when that is.
Right.
I'll find out when it is. And I'll let
But
you
we
know.
we do want you guys to keep watching every week. We will be back on here again. You'll be seeing it us that we'll be going live again. We do
Right.
that, try to do that once a week. Once we start trying to move around a little bit more, we'll be doing it twice a week because we like to go to different facilities.
Right.
So Restaurant
sure.
Week is coming up. So we would like to do another one. We just want to support, again, if you have a Black business, you're starting, or you just need encouragement, or you want to have some direction. My boy Ed is really good of helping you doing that. I'm really good if you got a medical issue, if your ass hurt, I'm your girl. But I'm just letting you know, at the end of the day, we here for you. So we're going to be bringing different content. We love doing the characters. Bridget, we appreciate the love for it. We got plenty more of them coming out because Ed and I, we really don't be knowing what each other is truly capable of.
Right.
But we really love doing it. And I truly believe that we're on our way where we meant to be, because this is what we actually love to do.
Right.
So if you got any more questions and anything, just to send, like you send it to Ed or send it to me, Clarence, either one, we will be talking about it. And I can tell you right now, with BP month, we got plenty more shit we're going to be talking about.
All right, y'all. It's been real and it's been fun. And it has
Peace,
always
y'all.
real fun, y'all.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night, y'all.